Ambition is critical.
So I had a fucking mare today, right? A proper fucking stinker. So you know I've been ill over Christmas.
Yeah, you
right?
have mentioned it.
And I was a bit behind on my running because obviously I'm training for the fucking marathon, innit, right? So I ran probably the week we did the last podcast. So let's say just over 2 weeks ago I ran. I done 10 miler after I came in from work. I felt fucking great. Cruising, I'm on track. If I can get half marathon distance out now before Christmas, my plan was the 23rd when we were going out.
Yeah.
I was going to do half marathon in the morning.
Yeah.
Half marathon for Christmas. I can have a fucking week off and I'm back into it. Right. Obviously I was fucking rough as a dog, right? There was no way. I just about managed to sit in the pub that fucking day for as long as I did. I was fucking shaking like a leaf, right?
I couldn't wait to go.
Oh, I was fucked. I was back by 7:15.
I stayed, I did.
Do stay, yeah.
Well, till after the game. Pushed my boat out, didn't I?
Oh no, I was
I
fucked.
should have gone home.
I was fucked.
And
Like,
then
I sitting there with
then I
my...
attacked social media and it was just talking
About
shit
people.
to people, yeah.
I
As
was,
you do.
I was sitting there with my jacket on and I was shaking, I guess, and I gotta go. Another walk going from the gatehouse to here.
No, I thought you had left, you didn't, did you?
No, I walked because I couldn't fucking hang around any
I thought
longer.
one was stoned.
No. Well, they rang a taxi and taxi was going to be like 45 minutes. I said, I can't wait that long, I had to go.
Is that one?
Oh, I was rough as fuck. So anyway, long story short, I didn't go and have a run. So today I finished work a bit early. I thought, right, I'll go and have a run. Didn't feel like it because I've been rough as fuck. So I goes out here and I start running up a road and I'm running into headwind and I'm going, oh my god, I'm not going to get very far today. And by the time I got to the corner by the Marquis, which is about a kilometre, I decided I'm only going to go round the block, round the gorse and back. By the time I got on the gorse and I started going, I felt fucking great. I thought, oh, I'll do 10k. Well, then I got a bit carried away. I got to like 5-6k and I thought, fuck, I feel great. I ends up, right, fucking 10 miles in.
Swear I do not.
I was in a Clace at this point.
What?
Yeah.
How can you go from Marquis to Ghost to Clits?
Right. Well, I ran up to the Marquis.
Yeah.
Right. Then down Station Road, down to the Gorse,
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the way down the Gorse, all the way down to Davati, down through Davati, then onto Newcut Road. I ran all the way down to Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
Well, not all the way to Sainsbury's. I got to the bridge. I went across the bridge. I come back up the cycle path then along the side of the Towie. And at this point now, I'm feeling fucking good.
Right, yeah, but at Marquis, you thought, I'm not going to do this.
No, exactly.
And you've done fucking 10 miles.
Right
Man,
now.
that's a hell of a fucking run.
Well, I went further.
That took me like good hour in the car the other day, Christmas traffic.
I went further than 10 miles, as I was saying. So I'm coming up now, right, up the tower, heading towards the stadium. I feel fucking great. Thought, I tell you what, I'll go over behind the stadium and I'll go in the enterprise zone. So I goes over the enterprise zone. I goes over to Clan Samlet by the Star. I comes back down Peniel Green Road and I'm coming into Morriston. At this point now, I was like, fuck, I'm a long way from home here.
I fucking fallen in left.
I don't be funny.
Yeah, fuck.
You've got to be a taxi driver to know all these routes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm lost
fuck, yeah,
already.
yeah.
Right. So I'm coming down now past the old Pot Black in fucking Clan Sam.
Yeah, I know.
right? And he comes down and I goes into Morriston. I goes into Morriston Cross. Now this is where I fucked up. Because I should have just gone out on Woodfield Street, back down Plasmall, it's all relatively flat.
Yeah.
Gone into Bryn Hyfryd and worked my way through Lando. Instead of going up Cumlevel Road, I should have worked my way through Lando back to the house, right? But I was like, nah, I'm going up the hill, Clasemont, right? You know where I'm going.
That's
down,
fucking
isn't it?
new, Jen.
Oh my god. I fucked myself up. I got into the Clace and I was fucked, right? I guess up onto the flat in the Clace, up by the shops, by Rydal Avenue, and I am struggling. Oh my god, my legs are gone. And that's about 10 miles, right?
It sounds longer than 10 miles to me. Like,
That's what
fucking
marathon.
hell.
It was about 10.
It's all around fucking Swansea.
Yeah. So I'm going, but pretty much it's all downhill to my house from here. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, but my legs was just not having it. So I guess into Penlan, trying to go as flat a route as possible. I guess to Ilcadivo. I'm going along Ilcadivo and I got to stop, right? And I only twice have I ever failed on a run. That was the second. This one being today. I had done one probably, I know, about a year ago. I jacked in on about 12 miles into a run. And I was fucked. I thought, oh, fuck it. We don't live far from here. Tina will come pick me up. I rang her and I forgot my car's in the fucking garage.
Oh, it just gets better. So I'm with a camper van again, is it?
I goes like, I said, no, it's just up. There was a knocking underneath it today. No, she won't drive the fucking van. So I got 2 cars parked outside. I got the taxi, which obviously she can't drive,
Yeah.
and my van, which is insured on and fucking never driven. and she can't come pick me up. Oh my God, I had to walk, right, from Il Cadivo, because I couldn't run no more. I had to walk Il Cadivo to here, it's about another 2 miles on top.
You should have phoned me, like, you phoned me and tell me where you are, and I could have laughed at him.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say the same thing.
So what are you fucking doing, like,
Yeah,
we've got
yeah,
Nick Francis and all that, what the fuck, like.
I ended up going about 14 miles when you
What
include
the hell?
yeah.
Just after Christmas on a Wednesday.
I got carried away.
I
Hurricane
did 14
outside,
miles,
mate,
I
you
went
know,
6 years of
There's
planning.
an hurricane outside as well.
But it wasn't,
Yeah.
sometimes it wasn't. The only wind I caught was running up Carmarthen Road.
Your fucking trampoline is 3 doors down.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck yeah, mate. My recycling bin is in number fucking 158.
Oh.
I had to ask for it back. Not like you asked for a football when it's 3.
I know.
Can I have my fucking bin back?
I came home today, and as I'm walking through the door, she's WhatsApp me, and I looks at my phone, and my kid's trampoline is in the next to neighbour's garden, and
no.
it looks like it's on the verge of going
Further.
Further down.
Yeah. My
Right.
fences though,
Yeah.
fucking great.
I'd love to be up by Teagan now with the fucking town hall
Let's say, as I was
the
coming
swimming
back,
pools and trampolines
Yeah.
all over Emlyn Road, isn't it?
I walked through Cadivo, right? I walked down onto minute. I walked down onto fucking Eelgrass Heath, and I cut through then Penlan, and I looked at something caught my eye. I looked like that, and it was a trampoline. There's the school, this Avrin school, is where all the trouble kids go. Right. There's a fucking trampoline on top of their fucking big green fence.
No, mate, that was there before the wind that's been there since September. They rolled it from 2 doors down, like, you know what I mean? They'd be looking for it.
Oh, do you know the walk home was grim as fuck. When you've run too far, well, I know when I've run too far, because you get hungry as fuck, right? Because obviously you burnt out all the fucking...
We were in Penlan, call up for the fucking...
Well, the thing was, that was the worst part about it.
Yeah.
I'm walking down fucking Conway, and I got to walk past Pepino's. I can fucking smell it. I'm starving. I have no money on me. I half considered going in and just going, look, give me a fucking calzone, right?
I'd have asked for fucking...
Get the delivery driver, drop me home, and I'll chuck in.
Yeah, when you want to look like one of those pricks that walks into the kebab shop in the active wear. You can't be one of them.
Yeah, that's me. I go straight from Funky Pub up to the German house. You're trying not to be seen. Ryan Holes in the window of the Optimist. I'm taking photos, tagging Chris Ware.
Yeah.
It's a fucking nightmare. I've had the worst fucking Christmas ever. I spent 2 days in fucking hospital. Fucking nightmare. My missus, in her fucking wisdom, put her hair removal cream where the toothpaste is. Right? And I fucking...
Oh, lumping, fuck.
Fucking, we've had fucking murders, right? And it starts off, it don't help, right? My house is like a fucking Jean-Michel Jarre concert, right? There's fucking lights everywhere, right? She fucks off to bed at 9, I'm going up. Leaves me in, unplugging all the Christmas lights, right? You unplugs 9 plugs,
Right.
you've still got 3 lots of lights on. I don't even know where they plugged in. You've got to leave them on in the window, they flash it like fuck all night. Mrs. Draper opposite me hadn't slept since fucking November the 31st. Because I can't turn off my fucking Christmas lights, right? I'm old fashioned, I am, right? I got, like a Letty meet that.
Yeah.
Proper old school, like fucking bit of a scrub, like, you know what I mean?
So you go down the shop, Joe.
Goes down the shop and all that. Only the handy thing is, when it runs out, anyway to emergency, constantly in emergency, nobody forgets, right?
And you do a grow in the attic and
fucking,
then
12:15 on like a Tuesday night, Letty goes. I'm in the fucking bed trying to watch Peaky Blinders. Letty goes down to put my emergency in. Dawn of the twat put the emergency in 3 days before. Fucked. You can't go to the garage. Like, nowhere does it. Fucking 12:30. So they're going to have to do in the morning when the shop opens. Well, then fucking 5:30, I get up. Pitch fucking black, innit? Got to work. One of my 2 jobs, like you always give me shit. Right?
First thing you wrote down, Paddy's 2 jobs.
Yeah, pitch black.
to mention it.
Pitch black in the fucking bathroom. So I picks up the fucking the Colgate, and it thinks, fuck, that don't taste right.
Yeah.
But then it only fucking dawns on me when I pulls my phone up. I'm brushing my teeth with her fucking Veet. She put it in the same fuck. Mate, I nearly had stomach poisoning all over Christmas box, and there I was in. Absolute fucking nightmare.
You look like Bubba Gump, did you?
Oh mate, it was a fucking
furry tongue.
it was fucking best is my top lip was fucking bald, my beard was still there. I looked like fucking Chris Attifusi. It was a nightmare, mate. But no, the taste of it, like looks it's 5 a.m. It takes you 2 or 3 minutes to realise this isn't fucking Colgate. I thought she just bought the Lidl's home. No, like the fucking, no, like she buys the wheelie wagons instead of the wagon wheels and that. Like Bolgate, I thought she bought. Fucking day in hospital. Then my old man fucking ruins Christmas. You've had the flu, because all the Swans, you've had the flu, haven't you? Everyone fucking had it. My old man forced himself over. Christmas Day, and then he spewed up in the middle of those Christmas presents. He shouldn't have come over. He was dying, dressed as Father Christmas, all spewing his fucking beard. Absolute fucking nightmare, mate.
It was. I haven't been that rough. I know everyone says, "Oh, I'm a bit ill and all that." You give it that, innit? And I normally get. I'm normally pretty good because I know I'm in this confined space with fucking people like coughing on me all the fucking time.
Yeah.
I think my immune system's pretty decent anyway. I get a cough and a cold, like just cracks on. I very rarely has a sick day.
Oh, everyone fucking had it.
But
I was lucky I had it just before Christmas. I did.
I had been rough for about 2 weeks leading up to the last podcast.
Yeah.
And that day, that Thursday, in work, I was fucked. I felt fucking terrible. And I was still training, still running in the fucking lamping down rain and all sorts. Didn't fucking happen like that. And then I got the kids' football. I was fucking freezing all the time. And that Thursday, I felt fucking rough. I couldn't get out of bed on a Friday morning. The fucking Saturday was bad. The Sunday was Christmas Eve, wasn't it? And all my mother, my sister and everything come over, and I'm sitting there fucking tracksuit on, fucking dressing going on. I was like, I was shaking like fuck. I felt like, and on Christmas Day, I didn't feel too bad in the morning. Started eating my Christmas dinner, I was gone. I in my father-in-law's house, I'm in his bed, fucking kipping all afternoon.
That's good going, that is usually a settee job, isn't
Well,
it?
thing
You actually jump in his fucking bed.
I sat on a settee, that's all.
Everyone's downstairs watching fucking Shrek, and you're upstairs in his fucking bed.
That's how ill I was, because Niall was ill as well. So Niall was already in bed.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting on a settee, and I know it's like I got narcolepsy. I can't keep my fucking eyes
I've seen
open.
that. It's good. That's about Pablo Escobar, eh?
And he just goes at me, "Do you want to go up, fucking jump in? We can jump in my bed if you want." And I never sounded so tempting in my fucking life. I hit the fucking pillows, the end of me.
Christmas Day was a bit like that for me as well. It's fucking my boy went to sleep. I think 2 o'clock. He gets you met, you know,
yeah.
He doesn't look excited. He doesn't. He's quite,
Deadpan.
Deadpan.
Yeah.
Right? But then comes Christmas Eve. He's like,
He's
bed,
buzzing,
laying, his eyes are wide open. Yeah, he's like, I can't sleep that. And he winds himself up.
Yeah, of course,
to the point, like he's quivering lip. He's like, and he's 13. He's like, I can't sleep. He's so
23, like.
And that old that made me fucking that. But so I goes up with that one, and I'm like, boy, come on. Oh, all right. And like, he knows the crack. So it's like, if you want to put, because I got like my 10-year-old, like, and he says, if you want to put everything out, then just go for it. Like,
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll wait till he's sleeping.
Of course, yeah.
It's still the same thing, isn't it, for them all? So it's because he knows what he's going to have like the next day, you know? So 2 o'clock, and then my youngest then, she's been sleeping since 11 or half past 11. She's up then at 6, and so I got 4 hours kept, and I'm like, oh fuck. When I'm up, it's like with work, you know. When you're up, you're up. I can't go back to sleep.
I can sleep on a chicken's lip.
That's my missus.
I'll sleep anywhere.
That's my missus. No, Christmas Day then, I'm picking up wrappers and all that shit. My missus is sleeping on the settee.
Yeah.
So it just winds me up. But then after you've had your dinner, the only thing, and a couple of bottles, you're like, oh my god, you feel your eyes burn.
Oh fuck yeah, you bollocks, yeah.
So that's it. I'm gone, and then I wakes up, I has dessert, another bottle. Gone again.
Who had dessert after you fell asleep?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I had my dinner. I had a kip. Oh yeah, only an hour.
Yeah.
Then I had a dessert and another kip. I just kept, and then I was like in and out every 15 minutes, like 15-20 minutes. Drop off, wake up, bottle, sleep. It was like a baby.
That's so hell of a life.
I was till 9 o'clock at night, and then she was like, "Right, I've had a tit full. You slept all day. The kids are bored. Let's go." Because we went over my mother-in-law's. Like, let's go. I've had a fuck full. Like, it's my only day off because she's a nurse.
Yeah, it's the only fucking dinner my missus fucking cooks really, and I hears about it all fucking year. Honest to fuck. But then we went down to my old man comes over dinner. It's the only day of the year he has a pint with my old man. It's the only day of the year where it's acceptable to have a bottle of Beck's at 6 in the morning. Right? So the old man comes over, we hit to Dorkers, we hit to Windsor, then we can't get him a taxi in. Fucking Donna's had a bottle of Zinfandel. We got to fucking stick her head in a cold bath to drive my old man home. So she's fucking tamping. Then we goes down to mother's and has a game of that speak out, is it?
What's the fuck?
Oh, is that the one with the lips, the mouth, is
Who
it?
puts the mouth in,
Yeah.
you gotta speak.
You gotta-
Fucking
Oh, I've
hell.
seen it, yeah.
Donna's mother couldn't get in her fucking lips. She's trying to, honestly, not like acting like a bit of a drip, like, no, she's got it sideways,
Yeah.
sticking it on her
Yeah.
nose. You're
Well,
looking
after
at
3
her,
years, that's
honestly, she'd had a couple as well cooking. 3 glasses of Bailey, she's had once. Fucking, she's putting the fucking thing in her ear. I can't do it, she said I can't do it. Just stick it in her fucking mouth, like, I can't do it, I can't do it. Oh, you're a fucking nightmare, mate. Christmas been fucking mad. And the cap roll off, guess what come yesterday in the post? My fucking Christmas jumper from Amazon. Fucking ridiculous, mate. They ordered it fucking beginning of November. Estimated delivery fucking date, 29th of December. What fucking good is that to anyone?
Yeah.
Fucking
Nuisance
hell.
twats.
Fucking hopeless, mate.
The one thing about being ill was my fucking weight is tremendous. Normally this time of year is when I'm at my fattest. You know, you're going into the first week of January, I'm normally somewhere between 13 and a half and 14 stone, and it's all fucking beer and fucking chocolates and fucking, you know, you just eating shit all the time. And my appetite was fucked. I never felt like eating. I didn't feel like fucking drinking. I'm honest to God, I'm at the point where I still don't feel like drinking.
Yeah, only is now we've got 18 chocolate oranges still left.
Oh yeah,
that's why we got fucking.
Yeah, that's why we got. That's why we
Look
got.
at what we got on the table: Eclairs, fudges, and 1 Milky Way.
Yeah,
fucking
It's
hell.
like crates of
He
beer
got
at the
all,
back.
yeah, he got the Ferrero Rochers under the sink. He's keeping them for next year.
Yeah,
Like,
That was Tina. That was. You put the fucking peanuts out as well. I said, we can't be fucking eating peanuts on a podcast. For fuck's sake, we got some sort of standards we got to keep. Like, but I genuinely, it's a weird feeling. I, honest to God, don't feel like having a baby. It's like, you know, before I said, I'm not gonna have a pint, and then I always end up failing come the fucking Saturday. All over Christmas, people were throwing beers at me. No, normally around Christmas time, my missus is trying to talk me down. Don't you think you've had enough?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? When you're on your 3rd bottle of wine, it's like 10 o'clock at night, you're talking to the TV and shit like that.
Yeah.
I had no drinks. So I said, do you want a beer? You got like 8. I bought 36 Stellas. You know, 2 boxes of it.
There's 42 left.
They fucking. I'm hardly drunk now. And she's somebody started trying to force a beer on me. I didn't feel like it. Fuck, I didn't feel like it at all. Nothing. I feel like it at all.
You know, one of these New Year, New Me.
I don't know, fucking
That's fucking. Who give them drink up for January?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is currently.
New Year, new me,
Oh,
bollocks.
What I'm saying is currently.
New Year, same me, diabetic,
It's a
eating a
fucking
full bar of
day.
dairy milk.
Yeah,
Dairy
well,
milk, it's Cadbury's fault because they put the big bars a pound and the little ones are 70 pence.
Everything's on offer, though.
Exactly. Now is the time to buy Ferrero Rochers.
Yeah,
What I'm saying is
fuck
currently I don't feel like a beer. We're all sitting here like fucking drinking water tonight.
Well, that's why I asked you this morning. Yesterday, are you drinking? Because I had a spare bottle of champagne from New Year.
Fucking hell.
And champagne
Oh,
campaign.
trouble.
Send you like 50 cent. Like,
I had 2 bottles of Bucks Fizz for Paddy because I know he likes his orange. Like, so me and he was gonna have the champagne. Is he gonna have his Bucks Fizz?
Oh, imagine that.
He's got a long way to drive.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know. You got to go all the way fucking over
yeah,
there.
I know you don't like
Over the other side of the bridge, like I mentioned earlier.
Oh, fucking hell. I got 2 jobs. I got 2 shifts tomorrow as well. Technically 4
You're back
now.
to work tomorrow.
Huh?
You've been
No,
off,
I
yeah?
got 2 weeks off now.
my
Yeah, lovely.
That's what, I do miss that. Well, not that I ever had a job that I had time off over Christmas. Because, you know, in Royal Mail, I was using my fucking holidays for a 2-week holiday in the summer. I didn't have no holidays left, and you couldn't get Christmas anyway because I wasn't senior enough. I could just about get a sub for fucking Boxing, the day after Boxing Day.
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks off. Nice to have no when fucking everyone's piling back and work, and I'm depressed as fuck, but I'm off work. So imagine I was in work, you know, I'd literally be on top Kilvale hanging from the fucking hanging from the sky.
Do you, like, you know, when work comes around, or do you, like, you're not looking forward, because no one looks forward to work, if they say they're a liar, like, but do you think, oh fuck, I gotta get out there, I gotta get back to my routine and do it?
No, I hate people who say, oh, I can't be off work, I get bored, I has a week and I'm done, by the Wednesday I'm ready to come back. Fuck that, mate. You know, there's plenty you can fucking do in my opinion.
Is it?
Oh, fuck yeah. Even if you sit in your pants all day watching watching Stella. You know what I mean?
You want to spend a week in my house.
Oh, mate, fucking hell.
Well, I think what that is if you're in the house on your own, you're fine.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're in the house, and I came home from work, because this week for me after Christmas is I'm normally really busy in the mornings, and then it tails right off in the afternoon. So instead of I'm not really bothered. I've done my money over Christmas.
Yeah.
So I I'll go in and make money this week, but I'll make the minimum I got to make to be happy, and I'll do it as comfortably as I possibly can. So I finished by about 12:30 today. I come home, Tina was in work and her mother had the kids. I said, I wish we were off, I'll have the kids now. Within fucking 20 minutes of being here with the kids, I was gutted I'd fucking come home. Because all they were doing was fucking scratching.
They want to cook and stuff. What are you on about, you stupid fool?
I can live with that. Yeah. It's honestly, they were just fighting and arguing, and then the argument went on for an hour.
Yeah.
After I shoved my foot down.
But tell you, the little fucker will wait till I sit down for Peaky Blinders and then say I'm starving.
I know exactly.
And then the first thing she'll say is fruit salad in the meal. Right? Because I'll give her a fucking great fruit salad. She's walking around like the fucking the woman from the Lilt advert. She's got pineapple on her head and everything. And then she said fruit salad and all. So I'll go down the chippy end. And then she said, Dad, I'm sick of fucking chips and sausage and chips. And I'm saying, you don't know, like he was fucking born. So you should be having chalk ice and chips. It was up to me.
Yeah, well, fucking hell. I was hoping, because 2017 was so fucking mental with me with the wedding and fucking stag do's and fucking everything else. I was hoping 2018. I thought, no, you think to yourself, no, I'm not gonna organise stuff. I'm gonna just have a quiet fucking year, and I go camping a couple of times during the kids and stuff. And I realised then I've organised loads already.
Yeah, that's good though. That's what life's about.
I don't know. I could do with a break. Well, I got fucking. I'm going to London now next Saturday for James Lilly fighting in the bare knuckle.
Awesome.
Yeah. Right?
Who's going? You two? You going there?
No, it's me, my kid, and Stoneman are driving up. And we meet in Luke up there, and we may be crashing in Luke's.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Because digs aren't cheap, I bet.
Oh, no. Well, we just got to survive it first.
Yeah, fucking.
Because it all seems a bit fucking air and
scary.
It's in the O2 Indigo, which isn't the main arena. It's like the bit on the fucking side.
Yeah. That's like Wembley Arena.
Yeah.
It's still good to be in the O2, isn't it?
Oh,
still there.
I never been.
Venue.
I never been the O2, and I'm looking forward to watching the bare knuckle. But Lily's having a fucking laugh if he thinks I'm going to Dave Courtney's house for the after party.
Oh, that's class.
Right?
See that?
The after party.
Dave Courtney's castle. That'd be awesome.
It's in Dave Courtney's castle, right? So you can have all these fucking jippos, all these East End fucking gangsters walking around, and then me and Stoneman and my kid tanked up.
You Stoneman, you kid,
and
Luke the cop. Fucking hell. No, fuck that. It's bad enough with fucking.
With his phone, with his chest, just can't film.
It's bad enough with him. Stoneman thinks he's changed. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Mark the fight. There's a reason why we call Mark Prindle Mark the fight. And fucking Luke the cop. Oh, we didn't fucking normal either. It's fucking awesome, mate. What a fucking trio.
Even if you got to leave.
If we can survive that, do you know what I mean? I'd be fucking chuffed. Then I fucking organised we're going to Cheltenham races with the boys in work in March, in midweek, which I'm quite looking forward to that because I've been meaning to go to races fucking ages. Then we go on a fucking.
Is that a festival? Cheltenham Festival.
Cheltenham Festival. That's the Cheltenham Festival. I'm going.
What day?
We go on Ladies' Day, don't we?
I do.
Don't tell Tina.
That's Tuesday, isn't it? No.
The Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Boys from work, all the taxi heads.
Taxi boys.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean,
we get a license for
Yeah,
killing. What a third job,
There's only one who knows one taxi driver. That's who fucking Steve, who driver.
No, I am.
Radio Chapman on the CDs, isn't he?
Breaker, we got a Cheltenham, Roger.
One of the boys I've been working with for 14 years, he organised it and he just rang me. And I was like, yeah, fuck it. And then he said there's a spare space, and I asked Steve, and Steve said he's coming. So I think it's about 8 of us.
You've never been to any races?
I've been to Force Last, but the day we went to fucking Force Last.
No,
the thing is, the day we went to Force Last, right? It was for Girlsy's fucking stag do, and we turns up at Force Last. It's fucking great. I went, oh, look at this! I'm gonna get right into this. I'm gonna stand down where I'm gonna watch horses, and the heavens opened. Right, and it never stopped fucking raining the whole time I was there. I watched every single race in the fucking grandstand.
It may as well be in the commercial running back and forth to the fucking corner.
Yeah,
same
that's basically what it was. It was running outside, put bets on. As it happens, me and Stoneman was up that day. We basically had a full day on the.
I will say, if you can get the first horse, if you put, get a win on the first horse, then it pays you days, isn't it? It's brilliant. We I done my first one was Chepstow, the Welsh National about. Fucking hell. So I remember my car crash.
Right.
That was about 14 years ago. Something like that.
Long, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it might have been longer than that, mate. But anyway, I was off work for a month, and ideally it was over Christmas, like, innit?
Oh fuck!
So so I guess a phone call.
Look, one of them Indian guys, no one who gets themselves run over for insurance purposes. Who sees them just falling on a bonnet.
Hey, love, I could do a Christmas off. Car crash. Yeah, I guess a phone call on Christmas Day night from Sermon. He says, Daddy was running a trip from the restaurant, like, up the Chepstow race. Says, do you fancy it tomorrow? Says, something stupid, like £20, £30 all in. Bust a lot. I'm fucking too right, I'll be on that. So he goes up. I don't actually get the first one. I guess the second one was the horse. I'll never forget. It's Lord Maisie. My daughter's middle name is Maisie. And I'm watching it now, and it's come from behind, second, like, and it's coming one. I'm jumping around. It jumps on this guy's shoulders. I'm fucking, screaming at him. Lord Maisie. Who the fuck is it? It's a fucking Flintoff. Flintoff.
No way.
Yeah, on my life.
No.
My kids' lives. Yeah. Fucking, he's a lump of a bloke.
Yeah,
He takes me off.
yeah,
And I'm like, that's only bit. That was my yours. I just won.
Yeah,
I guess we laughs. He walks off with another guy. And I'm fucking celebrating like that. I don't think he only won 70 quid. It was like my life had changed.
It was a races.
But that got me in the bag of horse racing. Before then, I was fucking useless. I'd ask your man because he loves his horses, for national or anything. What horses do you reckon? Always fucking lose anyway. But then, betting takes over then, doesn't it?
I can't get into.
No.
I don't even really have a bet of football,
No. I'm starting to lose a love for that, mate.
Huh?
I'm starting to lose a love for that.
Yeah.
It's too unpredictable, man.
And now is the hardest, because if you look at the league table and you think, for argument's sake, I always do lower leagues and don't do the Prem really much. But like, say, Shrewsbury are up against someone down the bottom.
Yeah.
I think, we think, fuck, they're going to put 3 or 4 on them, sort of thing. You put a load of them in your coupon, think, right, today's my day, and win a small fortune. And then that team on the bottom is fighting for their fucking life, isn't they? So, they scrapes a 2-all, and then it's all, if you've done Shrewsbury, for argument's sake, to win,
Yeah.
you fucked. And usually it's the last bastard minute when you think, fuck, I'm off to the bookies, I got 800 fucking quid, coming in. And then you got nothing.
Flintoff is outside the house.
The best thing I ever did was stop gambling, because I was pissing money away. I wasn't winning, so you couldn't, like, if you had one big win, every now and
just covering
again,
every other fuck up.
I wasn't, and I remember having like 3 real heartbreakers where with goals galore, because I like goals galore, where I had I was one team out for 550, one team out for 6, one team out for 750, one of them was, and I started. You start doing it like Europa League on a Thursday, and you don't realise you only put 15 quid on, say only. You've got 10 or 15 quid on, and then I gotta have a fiver on a Saturday, because Sky Bet will give me an extra £5 free bet if I do the fucking fiver. And then you go, Sunday football, it's fucking 2 good games today. I'll have a little go on a Sunday. Or Monday night football now, and it starts out, you're looking at it, before you know it, you're betting 7 days a fucking week.
If you put an 80 quid on you Dineen to draw, you've got a fucking problem.
I wasn't.
Bambi used to be the best in the Bromell. Bambi would come in the Bromell 5:30. He'd have a list bigger than the Magna Carta. One of them ones who rolls out there. Fucking Scunthorpe, Rochdale, Rotherham, Crewe, Wickham, and Halifax let me down for 33 quid. Fucking brilliant he was, like, he'd have a fucking accumulator with about 80 teams,
Well, I noticed pretty much immediately a difference in the money I was saving once I fucking jacked in betting. Now, don't be wrong, like, obviously me and Lee went out on the 23rd, and we always have a bet, don't we, Christmas, if we go, because we go out for a pint every Christmas. I was like, right, so I put probably 20 quid worth of bets on that day, maybe more. But I don't mind that, because it's a bit of banter when we're in a pub.
It's a one-off.
Are they got a bookie in the gate, or is it doing
No, Labrador.
It was Labrador, so we actually went to Corals that day, so I had to pick Stormont.
But you were saying about like online betting, I got to a point, like you say, every day, I had to change my passwords.
And bans yourself.
I set up accounts, like, you name a betting account, I set myself up and ban myself straight away.
Good
and now I have to, you know what I mean, because like you said, you sat in work, sometimes I'm in the van in work looking for a job, I go, so I'll tell you what, I'll have a look, see what football's on today. Before I know it, I put £10 on a 3-team accumulator.
That's fucking, see, I never even got in. It was a time when that's what happened, I put in too much on, it was only happened over the space for about a month or two, I was putting too much, I'm thinking, I live my life on tenors, not hundreds. I'm not fucking loaded, far from it. Like you said, my fucking leggy ran out last week. So I can't justify doing 70 quid on dog, but just go first.
Oh no, I never do nothing like that. But all I do now is I go £10 every Saturday, and that's my lot.
I
try to wean myself off that, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
But like I said, like over Christmas, like Boxing Day, New Year's Day is like big day, like, you know what I mean? If you're a bet, if you're a gambler, and like I said, horses as well. And then it's like, because it won't fuck all, I'm sort of sulking. I just think, I'm gonna have a break. Me.
Yeah, fuck
fuck all that.
Yeah.
But I got the fucking Killers as well. And then the week after the Killers, we go to London for Liam Gallagher.
Busy fuck it. That's what's all
all
about.
crammed in like 3-4 months.
Well, that's by the end of June. The end
Finsbury
of June.
Park,
Finsbury Park. Oh, we're going to get blown up, aren't we?
So, Finsbury Park. That's up by Arsenal, isn't it?
That's
Finsbury
Park is where the Finsbury Park Mosque is, where they all the London fucking attackers was.
That's where I stayed when I went to watch Swans Arsenal, Finsbury Park. Oh my god, we stayed in this place. It was called something like the Golden Plaza. It was a fucking hostel. They had the small, the small portable TVs with the fucking VHS.
Spot on.
Old school. This is the one when the game went. When I think it was either Swans first or second season. Yeah, first season. The Vaughan sort of rolled it out. We lost 1-0. Danny Graham just scored last minute. Vaughan had the ball, rolled it out. The away fans are like, when it happens, right in front of you, just every away fan went, I know that goal. It was there. But this place we stayed, it was a pets, I got photos of it and everything. The toilet was about a foot off the floor. Right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like sunken into the ground, right? It had the shower. Remember, like your nan would have a fucking...
they had to hold on to yourself.
For the flowers, what are those fucking jugs? Remember the end of that?
Yeah.
One of them Jubilee clipped on the end of the shower, right? There was a sock over the fucking fire alarm.
Yeah.
And then there's blim burns in the bed, and I said, we are fucking going. I said, look, I paid £100 for this. It's fucking,
not believe this. It must be fucking. It must be like a murder. It was like Indian fucking family. We went to see U2 in '97 in Wembley, and fucking. We had a room as 5 of us. They go, we put you in presidential suite, right? The only thing,
the president of what?
Wait, the only thing presidential about it was the cum stains when fucking banging Monica Lewinsky, right? It was 5 of us, right? Me, Darryl, 2 Cobleys, and Dr. Roy, right? And it wasn't enough room for 5 beds. It was literally, you may as well have added 1 big long bed. Like Charlie and the Chocolate.
Queen size.
No toilet, just a sink. Cobley had to have a shit in the sink. There was chicken Chinese style everywhere. Don't see his fucking guts was bad. All day. Mate, it was fucking horrific. It was like Basra car sales. The only thing presidential was on the top floor, so it was basically the attic.
Yeah.
The presidential attic. It was fucking horrific, man. It was terrible. Fuck that.
Because my kid, he's like full on about London, and he fucking is like, right. I know he's like put the fucking fear of God in me. He's like, well, if you don't get stabbed, you're gonna get blown up, or you'll get acid thrown in your face. Yeah. That's the one I fear the most. Is the acid in the face? I don't mind getting stabbed.
I do London about 3 times a year.
Yeah,
and it's not that bad, man.
Of course it's not.
Like down by the London Eye, you think that's chock-a-block all the time. By about 9 o'clock, I think everything shuts, and the place is fucking, it's like a ghost town. Deserted.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I stayed right on the corner from the London Eye.
I am looking forward to Camden on a Saturday.
Camden's amazing.
That would be amazing. That'd be a hell of a day.
To be honest, that's the reason I'm going.
To what? On the you're doing the knuckle, the bare knuckle. You're going to Camden in the day.
No, with you.
With Finsbury Park. No. And Luke will show us all the sites as well.
When are you going to Camden? In the morning before?
No, we going up on
a Friday.
We're going up
on a Friday, like so.
Liam Gallagher's on the Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I thought it would be like a Saturday day.
No.
Fuck, wicked.
Liam Gallagher's Friday night.
Yeah.
Back to Luke's because we're all staying there.
Right.
Yeah.
Then Saturday, Camden all day, and then back on a Sunday.
Oh,
do you want to piss on Camden?
Yeah.
Oh, great. There's a what's that pub where Amy Winehouse used to drink.
Oh, yeah.
Not Hamley's, is it Hamden? No. Something like that, innit? But it's got
one
memorabilia.
Yeah,
nice pub.
Yeah.
It's a nice pub, yeah.
Because don't forget, in that era, like Pete Doherty,
they're all
Winehouse, they was all fucking bang at it at Camden. That's where she met that fucking
we'll all be
Blake Lively.
We'll all be on the smack by it.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Jetting heroin into my toe.
Yeah,
be fucking brilliant. I'll have fucking blood all over my ballet shoes.
vodka shots in your eye and shit like that.
I don't know.
Sounds like a bust of the 18 to 30 reunion.
Did Leigh Dineen Shag Vending Machines start you? Did it start you?
No, I think it went
because-
just before. I think he's taking. I'll give the board credit. I will, like, you know. I think he's taking it fucking pretty well. I do. You've had a bit of shit at first. He bit like fuck, and he was saying to people, how old are they? How sad. Now he's literally posting photos of vending machines up, saying this is the can I bought in my office. Like, so I think he's taking it fucking well, which in my opinion is the way you probably got to do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the only reason I ask is because, right, we did the podcast with Chilli and Turk, and Chilli mentioned it was the most coherent thing Chilli said all fucking night. It was the one thing
Well, you could understand it.
It was the one thing I could remember.
I know Chilli he hit the bottle bad after he missed the penalty against me. Like, I didn't realise he was that fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like, fuck me.
Oh, faking like Oliver Reed.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, he took it to another level. Like,
Yeah.
when he says to me at 4 o'clock, I'm in the Windsor, pick me up from there. I thought this could go one of either ways.
yeah, that's how we're gonna judge people's drunkenness in by now. Is
Chilli's
locked
locked
on the
on.
back.
the Chilli scale of drunkenness, and if Chilli was probably, let's say that's a 10 where Chilli was, right? Okay.
I did 12.
12.
Yeah,
You're going
yeah,
higher,
yeah.
is it, right? So when me and Millwall Chris was second drunkest in,
That's a good 8.
Yeah,
good
but you
solid
got
8.
gradually drunk
We
through
got
the night,
gradually
didn't
drunk,
you?
yeah,
You didn't
Chilli
turn up
was,
at 11.
Chilli was pissed getting in my car.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Well,
So-
he turned you into a mute. It was hard work.
We've got to find now on the scale where it's safe to allow people in. If they pass a certain point, they fucked it, they're gone. They
Oh
red
yeah,
carded.
Chilli's getting in my car, giving me directions to get up here, telling me to go down this hill to the left by here. You know what I mean? What the fuck are you on about, you fucking crazy car?
So we'll have to, the Chilli scale of drunkenness is staying.
Yeah.
We were staying.
It just got, as it goes, it just, I said, I started listening to it, and like after about half hour, I thought, oh, fucking hell, I don't know how much more I can do this. Like, and if I'm honest, and as I listened more, though, it just become funny. Do you know what I mean? Because you started telling a story.
Yeah,
I just completely fucking forgot what he's on
I was
about.
talking to him for 8 minutes about Lego. You know what I mean? What the fuck, like? And I get into it as well. You know, I'm talking about fucking Ninjago and all that shit. Fuck, you know, what's the fuck's he on about, like? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The thing was, like, I said to you, when we do the podcast, like, I'm always, I know this may sound strange, you're always like a bit nervous before we start. Do you know what I mean?
like pre-match nerves.
Yeah, sort of. Well, I am because I always want it to be good. Like,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
So when going away from that one, I was like,
Yeah, we can't force it, can you?
no, of course, no, I'm not saying that. That's what I'm trying to say. Is I was like, fuck, I'm not sure whether that was any good. Like, right? I'm serious. Genuine. I was like, I'm not sure whether that was any good. That was when everyone left, and I'd had a couple of beers myself. And honest to God, for fucking 3 days my phone didn't stop, people laughing. It was next to the, I text Paddy to say, next to the Trundle episode, it was the biggest response we had on Twitter for an episode of the podcast, which was fucking mad. People were like, Chilli was fucking hammered. They tortured Chilli was having shit for fun on fucking Twitter. And I looked today, now, like, I hadn't checked none of the sort of numbers or anything while we was off. I checked it earlier on, just before you came. That podcast done like really tidy numbers, like really big, yeah. So I was like, so you can never tell, can you? Because there's other ones that we've done, and then I thought, oh, that was amazing, and then it never got anywhere near the type of feedback on it, like, do you know what I mean? So I just say it's all a fucking learning process anyway. But the Leigh Dineen thing, because the Chilli was the first one I heard say it.
No, they chanted it before that, didn't they?
Right, well, I didn't know that, and I then, because I was ill, I was pretty much completely off social media. I didn't even want to look at my phone. I didn't want to do fuck all, but I lay on a settee and not talk to anyone.
Yeah, I'm sure. What was the...
For about 5 days.
What was the away game, especially before Chilli was here? It was an away game they started singing, if I'm right. I might be wrong.
We played Palace at home the Saturday after, so it would have been... Oh, the fuck. Without going back and fucking checking it.
I'm almost certain it was an away game it started, because it was all over fucking Twitter then, wasn't it?
Right, because that's what I mean, because I wasn't on Twitter for that spell. The next thing, I go back on Twitter when I'm feeling a little bit better. I think it was the day after Boxing Day. And it was everywhere. And I mean everywhere. And it was like, but every single fucking person on Twitter was tweeting Leigh Dineen Shags vending machines. I know, like, because if you haven't been on Twitter for a while, it shows you, like, no, like, people that I follow that I constantly about, it shows you more of their stuff, and it was fucking, that's all I could see, and I was like, did that start on the podcast? Because I hadn't heard it anywhere else.
Like you said,
Obviously it didn't, now Lee's saying, but I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? I was like, fuck.
Because surely, didn't he say something like he was actually told to say that?
Yeah, he took it like I said, at first he was biting, but then I think he's not fucking, he's not dull, is he?
He must have realised.
Yeah, you've got to take it, I don't know.
No, I mean,
ever done away.
I'm sure Chilli said, once he said, he says in his drunkenness, that someone told him to say that, if you listen back.
Is there?
Yeah. I think I might be fucking wrong there as well.
You know, it's one of them things that, like, catches on Twitter. But, but then also, like, like Leigh is he's very active on social media, and he's always going to take it, like, what I mean, like, whereas people will come in here and people will slag the fucking board, I'm pretty much of the opinion, they stuck their money in when we didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think you can begrudge any man, like.
No, I don't think anybody does.
Life-changing amount of money. Some people do. I think some of the stick they has is a bit unfair. Like, for me, would I do it? Yeah, I probably fucking would. And a lot of people who say they wouldn't do it fucking would.
Yeah.
I think the biggest fucking argument we got is
who we sold
it to.
The hands off, yeah.
Who was talking in the week? I can't remember who was saying it. I think it was boys in WhatsApp. Like, you look at the American owners in this country, and these are the ones that just Villa, right? Villa went from, and a lot of this I blame on Martin O'Neill. Martin O'Neill is so underrated as a manager. Martin O'Neill was taking the Villa to 6th, 7th every year. They get rid of Martin O'Neill, Villa fucking go down. Like Deadly Doug Ellis, chairman, had shit off Villa fans for 30 fucking years. Like, kept them afloat. Mate, kept them afloat. Won the fucking league title. Won the European Cup. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you couldn't have been so fucking bad. They are fucking gone and struggling to get back up. Liverpool's owners like got them a day away from fucking going into administration, and that's fucking Liverpool. Probably the second biggest club in Britain, like, you know what I mean, behind Man United maybe. United.
Well, I was going to say, have the Swans, these Americans have bought the Swans, have they done like the Glazers? They borrowed 100 million.
Because it's so silent. Like, you haven't been told.
Whereas, like, what makes me say that is, I know, like you say, I know nothing's been said, but the buy to sell theory as well now, right? But like the Glazers never done that.
No, they didn't do like the Moneyball thing.
Yeah,
they
Glazers.
But they riddled Man United with £600 million worth of debt.
Which is that's what I'm saying. But they also stumped up for transfers. They never said to Fergie,
of course they did.
Sell someone. So that's what I'm saying now. Is this what the Americans have done at the Swans? Have they bought the club, put the debt back into the club because they never had it.
Fuck knows, because nothing's been told. Nothing's been said.
Whereas
the United, everyone, it was never, like the Glazers never did it. They said, we are fucking there. If you remember, they had, all the fans had a big, they had the big Newton thing, remember David Beckham had the yellow-green scarf on. Again, more publicity for Beckham is more than probably what he actually thought. He ain't fucking dull, is he? Like, But they never did the fact that they come in and riddle the club with debt. And the reason fucking United are struggling now is not really the Glazers. It's because of Fergie. Like, Fergie's gone. And
well, like you said, the same thing is with Martin O'Neill. Fergie was winning trophies with
the Glazers
with mediocre side. It was just the fucking fear, basically, of Fergie, and no other manager will do what he did.
Yeah, you have a look at fucking the video of Cristiano Ronaldo when he won the European Cup, and Fergie is standing outside of the
stairs.
Cristiano, and he turns to him, he says, "Boss," Cristiano's really crying, giving him a fucking massive hug.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Fergie's a fucking one of a kind, like. And as a fucking someone who grew up with Liverpool, like Shankly, and people like Fergie's the greatest manager probably ever in the fucking country, like I'd say.
Easy.
You know what I mean? He's up there, like, you've got the next level shit, and you've got Jockstein, Busby, Shankly, Bob Paisley maybe, and then Fergie. I don't think any these days there's no manager that stands up on that fucking pedestal compared to them 4-5. Like,
well, because basically they're not given the time.
No, of course they'll probably never happen.
Plus the money they're given now to create sides, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you said, no. Top three for argument's sake would be Mourinho, Guardiola, and say Conte for argument's sake. Now I know Mourinho's after another contract with lots of things, isn't he? Right, where he is now.
Yeah.
That's the talk. But them three now spent massive amounts of money.
Of course, yeah.
And I wouldn't even say United or Chelsea are even, they're not battling Man City either, are they? You know what I mean? So I've lost my train of thought. That happens to me all the fucking time. I think that's it.
What I'm saying is, whereas now they can chuck 30 million on a fullback, innit? Whereas even in like Liverpool in the 80s, sort of had they had the biggest wage structure. They pay the most, like. But Liverpool sold Ian Rush for 3 million, and they'd always improve, like. So they win the league every year, and they'd buy one or two to improve, like. Well, the year they sold Rush for 3 million, they bring in John Aldridge for 800 grand. 800 grand, Peter Beasley for 1.2 million, and John Barnes for 1 million, and he ends up going 49 games unbeaten, like, you know what I mean, when fucking with the Rush money, like. Whereas now Liverpool,
who's a gaffer? Douglas.
Huh?
Was Douglas a gaffer?
Yeah. You know, but that was the Rush money was used to buy 3 players.
Yeah, quality.
You know what I mean? I had 3 quality players, probably made them better.
Yeah,
You know,
I think
definitely.
in United's case, their recruitment has been poor since Fergie left as well. They've been rushing money into things.
Yeah, of course.
And I think not the right fucking players. When you look around at the type of business that even if you take Man City, there's not a massive gap in what Mourinho spent and what
There's not.
Guardiola spent.
Because he gave it the big one saying, we don't pay that much money on fullbacks, and I think Kyle Walker was 27 million. And Shaw's 30.
Yeah,
so it's fucking nonsense, like, you know.
So it's whether it be Mourinho or not, you know, he hasn't brought the same quality in for the same amount of money spent that Man City have managed to do. You know, when you look at their bench, and they got like fucking Bernardo Silva, who I think is fucking brilliant, and you know they got Aguero on a pitch, Jesus is on the fucking bench, and you got it. And then they still complaining then about the fucking Christmas fixtures.
Oh yeah, you can't.
You know, you're just like, oh, fuck off. You know what I mean? You've got fucking 300 million worth of talent sitting on the bench.
Yeah,
and
you can't mould, like, you know, it's fucking,
you know what I mean?
You can't.
No, you know, like, it that frustrates me. Like, I was watching and it was on Sky Sports News yesterday, and Guardiola, and he was, because Kyle Walker pulled his groin, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Jesus went off, and De Bruyne got injured as well.
It was a disgusting.
And fucking, he's going, oh well, you know, this is what happens with the players when they're gonna
Christmas break, like, fuck off.
I love Christmas because
Mate, that's
like
what
so
about, fuck you.
Then big teams drop points. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not coming once a week. It's coming like 3 games in 5 days or whatever it is. Something stupid.
Well,
so you're gonna get. Teams are going to catch
It's
up.
been your fucking 2 minutes. You haven't got the fucking right, you fucking spit and twat, to fucking say, oh, we'll stop Christmas.
And they call you what a dig on Twitter.
Fuck off. I mean, be fair, like, don't come over here and change our fucking tradition, like, fuck all to do with you.
They change everything.
Thankful you fucking earn so much money living in the centre of Manchester.
You know, he's not having to manage the fucking Swans.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He's
He's
managing a massive squad that got all the quality in the world, and they still fucking whinging, and they going on. And I think I saw 2 games over the fucking Christmas period, two of the best games of the season, which was Liverpool Arsenal,
spot on.
and
last
fucking
night.
Chelsea Arsenal last night.
Spot on.
It was fucking brilliant games. You know what I mean? And a lot of that is to do with the playing games close together.
Exactly. And fatigue and everything else. Yeah, of course it is.
I saw so many goals and chances later on in the game last night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I'll not be funny. Someone's going to pay me 60,000
Yeah, mate.
and ask me to play 3 games of football.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
People will say, oh, dinosaurs who fucking saying that, or they earning 50 fucking grand, but they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They are. We was all fucking working over Christmas. I got bit by a fucking dog the day after Boxing Day. A fucking Alsatian in Boney Mine. And the owner's chasing me saying, you don't bite. Mate, he's giving me a hell of a nasty sack for you. You know what I mean? He is fucking biting.
I was thinking about it because there was a spell where me and Lee played for the Saints under 16s, and it got to the end of the season. We had a lot of fixtures to catch up on, right?
We had it with West End as well. It just gets ridiculous. If you're in, like you said, the 16s Saints, right? We did
4 competitions.
3 cups, isn't it?
Yeah,
3 cups in the league. So yeah, you were playing basically Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Tuesday,
I was trying to remember it because I knew we had big games in amongst that period, right? And we pretty much had the league wrapped up. And we were going into the finals. We had one semi-final, which was Avonlido in the Boys Club of Wales. We played up Darcy, and Avonlido were a good side. And we fucking drew 0-0 with them. So we had to have a replay, which was a Thursday after. So we played Saturday, Tuesday in the league, Thursday. We played Saturday in the League Cup final against Blind and Mice over the Mover Centre pitch. Right, I beat them. Then we played a league game. I think it was our last league game on the Tuesday. We played the replay on the Thursday of the Boys Club of Wales, and we beat Avonlido 1-0 or something like that.
How the fuck do you remember all this?
Then I was trying to think of it the other day, see. Then we had a bit of a break, and we played the midweek, the week after, we had the West Wales against Village, down the Vetch, which we won 3-0.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then the Saturday, we had the Boys Club of Wales final.
Yeah.
So you're talking about now, there was however many games was there in a 3-week period, probably 8-9 games in a 3-week period, all of them pressured games because we were at that stage of the season.
Yeah. I remember that last cup final. That was a down trust.
It was in Tata Steel.
That was. It was see the lot of us. We were fucked.
It took me ages to get into that game. I played in the centre of the park, and they had two. We played some team, I can't ever remember the name. Andrew Honey Jones, he'll know, because Andrew Honey Jones listens, he remembers the name. Some team beginning with T. They were up.
I think we were all the same that day. The whole, we just couldn't get
us ages to get going. And I was flat as fuck in the first half, and we was lucky to be even in the game, weren't we?
Yeah.
And I remember Mickey Lovell freaking on me at our half time, saying, "You've got to get hold of those boys in the centre of the park," because they were fucking just controlling us, these two small boys. And we just sort of perked up in the second half.
Yeah.
We were much better. I got hold of these boys, and we ended up
2-0.
1-0.
1-0. Yeah. I knew it was small. We were thumping fucking teams.
Yeah, we had a penalty, and the keeper. I took the penalty, and I remember the keeper didn't stand in the centre. It fucked me up.
He
stood to one side, and I was like, fuck, I didn't know what to do. It sort of confused me. He didn't go all the way to that side, but he just went like one side step to the right. And I was like, right, do I just bury it in our corner over there? And I ran up, and I seen him move to the side where all the gap was, and I pulled it the other way, and I put it in the bottom corner.
I was, when he asked me to, come on, that's what I thought, right then, I need to jog my fucking memory. Like, we all got the box, and we have all our fucking clip-ins.
Yeah.
And all the memorabilia. Like,
my mother had that, I know where the fuck it is now.
I got it sometimes. Like, all different shit. I've even got the pair of shorts I wore in the St. Lins final against West End.
Under 10s?
Yeah.
Fuck, 90.
Mate, honestly, God, I could get my fucking hand on them now. They're like fucking, they're tiny. They're like fucking hot pants when I tried them on last night.
Yeah, please don't talk about putting your hand on 10-year-old shorts. Like, we fucking already and fucking.
But do you remember? I tell you what, I still got as well. Remember the Reebok 5s we played in?
Yeah.
I still got the medal and the fucking t-shirt, the purple t-shirt.
Yeah, that was a good tournament. We went to play. We played in the Reebok 5s. It was a big five-side tournament and round here, and we won it with St Helens. And we went to
Cardiff.
No, it was Bristol.
Was it Bristol? I thought it was Cardiff.
No, it was Bristol. We went to like the next stage, like a national one. We went to Bristol.
Yeah, the final stage was Bolton, wasn't it? Because Reebok sponsored.
Right,
of course,
okay.
Yeah.
And I remember we played on concrete.
Yeah.
Right? It was weird as fuck. Like, obviously we played over and over on the AstroTurf in the first.
Yeah, it was just this fenced pitch, wasn't it?
It was just a fence pitch on a concrete.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's how we played the fucking proper street five-a-side.
It was, yeah.
It was fucking dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
You're 10 years of age. It's like, you know what I mean? You'd hurt yourself if you go down.
I was in goals, fucking diving about in the shit.
Of course, you would have been there.
Yeah,
no mats, no fuck
No,
what.
nothing.
No.
Just a pair of fucking padded shorts. Like.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It was, I can't remember much about that, to be honest, but
It jogged my memory a bit. When I see it, it jogged my memory a bit, like, you know. But like you said, that stuck out, the concrete floor. But I always thought it was Cardiff Bay.
It was Bristol. Maybe it was Cardiff Bay.
Cardiff Bay wasn't even fucking around it, man. It was proper Cardiff
Been
Tiger.
in the docks.
Shooting glass and fucking drinking Guinness and fucking Tiger. Fucking hell.
Might have been. I just put in. I had the book for Christmas tonight as well.
The Cliff Minute?
Yeah.
Did he?
Fucking hell.
Grim, man, isn't it?
It wasn't Mansell's copy of it, because Mansell's never going to see that again.
Right, if Mansell wants, you can have it back, mate. Still my Uncle Kevin. He wants to pop up again. He's more than welcome. Number 39 King Edward Road. Top bed sit.
Oh, shocking. I've only got to chapter 10. And I'm...
oh, mate, well, you know the ending anyway. It's
yeah, I know,
fucking
but
good,
like what I'm
yeah.
saying, they got the chapter 10, and like Di Morris hasn't really been mentioned yet.
No, fuck.
Do you know what I mean? It is, isn't it? I'm like, fuck it. I'm just shaking my head reading it. Like,
And
it's unbelievable.
You know, like we talked about, like Paddy had conversation with the guy. He never got back to you, did he?
We didn't get back to him a few minutes because it was shit right up on it.
Yeah. It was like one of those things, like, everyone's going, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. And then I was looking at it, and this fucking guy's having death threats. This fucking, that author.
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh God, do I need that fucking aggravation? Some cunt threatening my fucking life, do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, no.
Fucking, maybe we shouldn't talk about
No, that's fine. Talk
This is
about
the thing,
whatever
no,
you fucking want.
the thing is, I saw, let's just say, I won't mention no names, but I saw on Facebook, people I know, and they were talking, there was an article from Wales Online about that guy coming to Swansea, right?
Yeah.
And there was a lot of comments underneath it. I thought, I'll have a little scroll through. This is before I jibbed it. This was one of the reasons why I jibbed it. That I've clicked back through comments for about fucking say 2 or 3 hours, and I just thought I'll scroll through. And there was a lot of people who were saying what our opinion may be about it all, right? Okay?
Yeah.
They were in the majority were, you know, going with what the opinion of the book is, let's say, right? Okay, be careful what you say, because next thing you're fucking slandering yourself. Right? So, there was other people then going on there, and there's people I know who were going, he was found guilty with 2 separate trials. That's good enough for me. I don't need to read the fucking book. I was there sitting through the trial. I heard it all. You're not getting the full side of things.
But you are only getting one side as well.
Of course,
And people, what struck me was how passionate these people who were on the other side of the fence were about it, and they're not connected to anybody, right? So I'm going, next thing someone puts up, shares it on Facebook, AIC podcast, then people are going to start messaging me and giving me shit. I'm not that guy, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you get him on, you've got to get someone else on
Yeah,
to
of course
say
you
the
are.
other thing.
Yeah.
And you turn in some sort of political battle.
And it never seemed like it was worth the aggro then in the end. I thought, fuck it. And I know Di and Lily talked about it on a TTLO podcast. Lily said to Di, Ryan and Paddy are not going to do it. And Di said, fuck it, we'll do it. Right? So at the time, I hadn't listened to that episode. I had it on my iPhone, but I hadn't listened to it. And Lily messaged me and said, look, we're talking about doing it. And I was like, so I just told him why I wasn't prepared to do it. And he was like, fuck, I hadn't considered it that way. Do you know what I mean? And it's all fun and games, isn't it? 'Cause you think, oh, that'd be good, and people will fucking be right into that, and people will listen. And then you've got to, but they're not the ones that have got to, if it does go the other way, and you start getting fucking people like calling you out on Twitter or Facebook.
Oh, we ain't got time for that shit. I'm in the middle of shagging my nan, and my fucking window gets put through. No, fuck you. I don't know about that.
I don't know more about the cat shit than anyone has.
Exactly, I don't know about that.
I'm a defensive fuck as well, so I don't take things like that too kindly. So if some fucker starts giving me shit, I'll go the other way, like.
Meet me in Aldi.
Fuck,
I'll feel like...
I'll be done winter Wonderland on Snowstorm, someone cut the bricks. I'll end up in a fucking leisure centre car park.
You know, I'll be issuing death threats the other way. I'd be going like that. You threatening me, mate? Where are you? I'll come and meet you now, like. So, and I thought, do you need that aggro? You're fucking 38 years of age. Do you really need the aggravation for the sake of what would be, by this point, if we'd done it then, a forgotten podcast now? You know what I mean? It would have had the fucking...
Don't forget, it's only in a minute. Everyone's gonna have read this fucking book, and it's gonna be tomorrow's
Saturday,
unfortunately for everyone involved, like.
Oh, at the moment, like I said, I started reading this today. I'm not the fastest of readers, but
the guy done well from it, mind. You've had there's a lot of fucking books being sold.
You
couldn't
get it.
Fuck yeah.
I can't put it down. Do you know it's one of them? Like, you know, once
it took me 2 days. That's all it was. 2 sit-ins. That's all it was.
But you sit in your asshole, mate.
No, I didn't read it while I was in work. I was back home.
That's what I mean. Like, you know, get home from work, shower, food, and then like got my book. I haven't spoken to no one like since fucking time, which is great.
Oh fuck yeah! They've taken all Swansea for a bit, like. But I don't know what the fuck's going to come of it, mind. I'm not sure.
I don't know if anything will, but You know, that's why we didn't do it. I didn't need the aggro. Paddy didn't need the aggro.
Oh, no,
and it would have
of course he
been us that would have been fronting up the fucking aggro at the end of the day. I had a discussion.
He must know what was coming, though.
Yeah, but he lives in Ireland, so he don't give a fucking...
fuck.
he don't
No,
give a
that's
fuck.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
You know, he's in
yeah.
Ireland. What are they going to do to him? He's counting his fucking shekels.
Yeah,
and-
he doesn't give a
yeah.
fuck.
He don't give two fucks.
You just pay for someone to fucking look after him, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it's going to come. No, I don't think anyone from over here is going to drive to fucking Ireland.
No, fuck.
and go and fucking
In
stab
Temple
him
Bar,
up.
like, in Temple Bar, fucking, I'm 2 pints of Guinness.
It's not going to happen, is it? So, I had a discussion with Chris Bynan, who done the intro music for
Right,
us.
yeah.
Tina's cousin, works for the BBC
Yeah.
now. Used to work for Every Productions. I saw him Christmas time, Christmas Day as it happens, not New Year's Eve, sorry. And he reckons doing a live podcast isn't a big thing.
Oh, is it really?
Right. So the
Oh,
ground.
we'll have Chilli back. Chilli, Gaza, and we'll pick up George Best.
Yeah, fucking.
We I ran it by him, and the footwork is down, is what I'm getting at, and I think it can be done. So we got for it.
Yeah, fuck guy. Yeah, we'll sort. Yeah, that sounds
So
fucking
you
great.
have open night, like.
Well, no, I think this is talking to him. This is the way we'll have to approach it. Is right. We don't know what type of numbers we will get.
That's what I said to you the other day.
Right,
Do tickets.
So
I don't know if you think is right.
right, we discussed this in the
On
pub
Saturday.
on the 23rd.
Yeah.
We could literally get 20 people turn up. We could literally get 200 people turn up. Looking at the numbers of what we do week to week, we are getting 500 plus individual listens
The Swans
in a
is big.
7 day. No, this is all across the world.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
This is in a 7 day period, right?
Right.
So by the time so let's say the last 6 episodes, we've been averaging by this point now, let's say 3 or 4 weeks down the line, you're at 800 odd, right? So there's quite a few people there, isn't there? I don't know. There's only so say 50 or 60 people that I talk to consistently on Twitter who have said, "Fuck, if you do it, I'll be there 100%. This and this and that." You add the boys in, maybe you get 50, maybe you get 60.
Yeah.
Right. So what you've got to do is you've got to try and get a venue, because what I wouldn't want to do is leave anyone out who actually generally wants to come, who listens to every fucking
Yeah.
episode, you know what I mean? And it could be like a thing. So you've got to, basically what he said was, you know, the heist, how do you pronounce
Oh,
it?
yeah.
On a high street. He reckons they can do quite a few in there. They got the small stage. They did Talking Heavy, didn't they? Diane Lilly
That's it,
and
yeah,
Talking
yeah.
Heavy. He said it can be done there. You'll have the whole place to yourself. The setup of the production, so for microphones for us and things like that, is no real big thing at
Yeah.
all. And they've even got a way where we don't have to deal with tickets. So there's like a ticket sell on site, right? Okay. So you just produce the tickets yourself, and you give them to these, and then you buy the people who want to come. They just buy if we're gonna charge.
Yeah, as I said,
We'd have to charge because we'd have to charge a certain amount because we're probably gonna have to pay for production, see?
Right.
Because everybody don't gonna do it for fuck.
No, of course, yeah.
So we'd have to work that out, and then we'd have to charge the tickets accordingly. The ticket company would take a percentage of it, and then we'd probably have to just give the rest to fucking Every Productions just for fucking helping us out.
What are we going to do? Like, we're going to have like a live show, or what are we going to have all the characters we talk about? We'll have to have like,
lined up, yeah, you do.
we'll have to have the guy from Oakwood Park, Natty Jake, walking through. Comedy can come in naked, covered in tikka masala.
The thing is-
we can wheel out my nan from the nursing home.
We
She
fuck
can
her
come
from
in.
McDonald's.
Yeah, she can.
We
Yeah.
can do whatever the fuck we want. That's the thing. I mean we would literally. I know we don't plan nothing here as regards when we doing stuff here, but we would generally probably have to plan that a bit more.
Oh, of course.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You'd have
But-
to build yourself up for that, wouldn't you?
I'm a right public speaker. I am, and you're alright, isn't he?
Yeah,
I'm
we've done that.
No, what I mean is like build up little, like you've got like little things that you want to.
discuss. And
Yeah, like
Yeah, well, we would literally. I just think we would just do the podcast on a stage with a live audience, and then you just involve the live audience at times.
yeah,
That's the way I would
like
do it.
open a question up.
Yeah, it's then fucking, discussing a topic.
Just get someone, yeah.
Yeah, someone's thinking, oh, right, hang on, you need a little gimp runner then. With a mic.
Yeah. What are you doing at, Davey? I hope the atmosphere's better than the fucking. Do you see the other night with the tannoy?
Oh
my!
I was going to get to this. I was going to
Was you
get
down there?
Fucking god, no.
No, I was.
That's a stretch too far.
They started doing the last like couple of games I went down there. They started doing that just before kick-off.
Oh my god, that's fucking bad. Man.
Yeah.
That's
Well, they haven't
bad.
done it recently, then, have they?
Well, I don't know. I haven't been to one game for ages.
That's
Haven't they?
bad, mate.
That was last year. That was the last
Play-
game I went. I think was United.
I've been two or
Last
three
year.
times this year. I had.
Mate, if you're playing crowd noises, for fuck's sake, they did add
in the
escape
middle
to
of
victory.
the thing is,
They did add escape to victory when we played the Nazis. You know what I mean? We all be like, Veet, Veet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fabianski be sneaked out underneath the fucking shower. It's not good, like.
the thing is, right? You can. What they used to do when we were down in like League One or Championship, they used to play. Oh, I could hide beneath the wings.
Yeah.
They used to do that, right? Okay. So then they turn it off on kick-off so that the fans would sing, cheer up Davy Jones, or what can it mean, right? And that used to be, that's how it used to start, right?
Yeah.
And then we used to get going. And then they sort of changed it where the PA...
There was like a dancey sort of song, wasn't it?
and the PA system was fucking horrendous in there, and it was too loud. And then they were doing the siren, the air raid siren. Because if you remember, Stuart Minnie done the air raid in there one day.
Right,
I think we may have been in the Premier League, we may have been in the last season in the Championship. It was dead quiet and then when it boring. And Minnie does his work. You know what I mean? And Minnie done the air raid siren in there. And everyone thought it was amazing, like everyone was laughing. It was even in the fucking Evening Post.
Fucking hell.
So, and next thing, they started doing their own air raid siren.
Yeah.
So that's it now. And they've got the music blasting, the air raid siren. No, I hadn't.
Cram as much in as
Well,
you
it
can.
has like that music. I don't even know what it's music from. But it's like just before they run out.
Yeah.
So like like Everton, they got Z cars and fucking,
Yeah.
You know,
Chelsea,
some things that are fucking. You look at the Man United, Man United like will put the playlist up in a program like. And it's all, I think they like, you know, if they can play all Manchester bands,
Yeah.
But like with the Swans, they don't seem to have no set fucking. I don't know who the guy is who fucking does it, but
Well, like you'd say for something like
He's
like
not Stuart Courtney.
for like the Swans, if you even like Take Me to the Vestry or something like that.
Yeah.
That's your song, and like everyone
Yeah,
knows.
in
those
fact,
that's
that's
actually what it should
that's
be.
what it should
That's
come
what
out
it should
to.
be.
Yeah. Now it's something now dawning on me.
Yeah.
Swan should run out to that fucking song, like.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? 100 fucking. That's fucking common sense.
Well, yeah, I would.
You know, and how the fuck are we only now dawning on us by now?
Well,
fuck, were we not drinking?
The thing
it?
is, if they
Fucking hell, this is
They
what
chuck it
happens.
in.
When no one drinks, we come up with fucking life-changing fucking ideas. This is what's going to happen.
Some folks gonna get a promotion.
Exactly, yeah, because of us.
they chucks chucking music on before the game is one thing, but chucking hymns and arias on in the game.
What's that all about?
I was sitting by her.
What's that all
Well, I
about?
thought that was like a fine.
I didn't think you'd be allowed to do that.
No, because I don't know if you remember, there was a Champions League game once. I think it was United out in Turkey against someone. I can't remember. It might be wrong. But I remember watching it, and they kept the guy over the tannoy kept fucking screaming to get the fans going, and they kept shouting.
That's what I do in the white collar. Mate, they boxing. I'm screaming like the fucking Russell Crowe in Gladiator. Are you not entertained? I'm in the middle of fucking boxing, mate. I don't give a fuck.
But whoever it was had an FD fine, maybe because it was just Champions League,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But they had an FD fine for it. I remember it. But I always thought then, like once a game's playing, unless it's a
Yeah,
substitution.
it's not.
Or
I
like-
remember once a big fucking alarm went off about people smoking in the toilets.
Yeah.
And it went off for about 10 minutes as they fucking playing. But you can't play music in the middle of a fucking game.
I know
like,
that in I don't like to say American football because a lot of people that listen to this podcast who are massive football fans.
Yeah,
I see them talking about it on Twitter all the time. But I know the Indianapolis Colts, I think it was, they got in trouble for
Same sort of thing.
pumping crowd noise into their stadium because obviously in American football, I think this was I wouldn't claim to be any knowledge on this. It's just what I think I've heard before. Is that in American football, obviously because when they're on the offensive team, if the crowd's loud, they can't hear the plays they
that
call.
makes sense.
You
Yeah,
see?
yeah.
So
7:24 hut.
it's different if the crowd are making the noise themselves because that is fucking part
That's
of
atmosphere.
it. They do it in the basketball as well. If the team that's not at home, the crowd will be loud as fuck when they've got the ball because they can't hear the calls
Right,
of
they
the
go,
plays.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sneaky fucking yanks,
That's the
don't
whole
they?
point. But that's part of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
But you can't be like fucking pumping your own fucking
Well,
music.
can you imagine, like the back pages of tomorrow's paper is Swans fined 50 grand for playing crowd music.
How
It's embarrassing.
embarrassing.
It's
How
already embarrassing
embarrassing.
because it was all over Twitter the minute it happened. I was
Yeah.
sitting here watching it and it was fucking on Twitter. And the first one I saw, I went, "That's a fucking joke. Please tell me that's not true."
But
and
yeah,
then
but,
he went,
but that, that's
boom,
what I'm saying.
boom.
You're
Is it-
seeing that
is it
because
worse
there's
than-
probably a Swansea fan in
It
the
was,
crowd
yeah.
doing it. So
It was.
like a small nucleus, unless you're like a fan from
But
elsewhere,
in this
you're
day
not,
and age-
and you're
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
for Swansea news,
But
you're not going to see it.
true,
But if it's
yeah.
on fucking front
The
page,
thing
it's
is,
fine.
it doesn't. It gets retweeted now these days, and fans. I'm friends with people from fucking Wigan and places like that
Yeah,
I
I
just
know
got
that.
panned.
Yeah.
What I'm saying,
This gets spread around, and then I saw the next day there was like I can't remember who it was, but like I think was it Jake Humphrey or something said something about it being
Oh, did he?
fucking
Right,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's out there.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
bad,
It's
yeah.
It
no.
don't help,
It's like
there's that fucking stupid fucking rugby song which gets on my
Yeah.
tits as well.
Yeah.
Like I was never a fucking
I was never a
Hims and
North Bank
Harriers
song.
was never a fucking Swan song. It started off in fucking Reading and carried on in the Premier League.
Did
The
you,
people who've
um,
never even been to the fucking stadium.
Do you see that thing? You know Nicola Gibbons, do you?
Absolutely one of the greatest shouts I've ever seen.
Amazing.
Oh, I see.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We wrote name. I was
Do you want to
fucking in school with that
explain
Claire
it?
Richard.
Explain it because just so someone
so obviously
I think most
fucking-
people have seen it now.
Yeah,
Oh, well, like Nicola's son is my daughter's friend, and well, we're family friends of with the pair, Nicola and Bobby. And I said to my missus, I said, "Have you seen this that Nicola wrote?" And it's kind of gone viral, I guess. And this was in the morning, the next morning. And she said, "No, I showed her," and she's like, "Who's this?" I tried to explain the situation to her, who Deli Ali is and whatever. And she burst out laughing at it.
Well, I knew the girl from school
Did
who
you?
actually said it.
But by the time I got home, it's like
went
sport
everywhere,
Bible, like every sort of sport related thing. It's just put this on. It's just amazing.
Basically, whoever haven't fucking seen it, most people I know have seen it. There's a girl called Nicola Gibbons.
Yeah.
I put on Facebook, "I hate Deli Ali," with like 3 angry faces. And then straight underneath then, a girl who I was in school with, Claire Baird, will say,
I thought
why
it was
did you try Asian Grill on fucking Mansell Road? Right? And they all like, he's a fucking footballer, you fucking lemon. You know what I mean? And she was like, "Oh, I didn't realise, I just thought you didn't like the local caddy house." Like,
Amazing.
Ali, he's an
a
annoying
cunt.
fuck.
He's
like.
an, he's an annoying
He's
cunt.
an annoying bastard.
He's the type of fucking player that you'd have to snap.
Yeah.
You'd have to snap him because it's not even right. The diving is one thing, right? But now he's starting to leave his foot in on people.
Yeah.
Right? And on top of that, do you know what annoys me the most? It's honest God, I would chin him for it. He does a little shove. He's a little shover.
Yeah,
You know, that little
yeah.
childish
Give himself,
shover. We
yeah.
had a free kick and Fernandez went to stand in a wall and he walked up behind Fernandez. He gave him a little shove
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. The fuck off. Do you mean I wouldn't be standing for that at all? You're not shoving me, you fucking wanker.
And then he went and scored one of the fucking luckiest fucking goals.
He
I've
basically
seen.
him on a way.
Yeah, fucking
That's the thing, it's
But-
like he's
but-
a good
good player,
footballer.
yeah,
He's a good
He's a
player.
fucking prick.
Yeah, just don't be a prick with it. Now that annoyed me as well watching that goal, see, because you got the two. Were the two centre midfielders? Or, I can't remember the player. I think Clydach was one of them, wasn't he?
Well, no, went to Kane.
Yeah, well, 3 players because
They
Kane
all got
already.
dragged to Kane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because Kane already had a man. He had a man to take on, didn't he? Who was that at the time?
It was the right, where I was playing right with Van der
Yeah.
Vaart, was it?
Was it Van der Hoek? Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was because it was. Clydach was one of those players.
It was a great
fabulous
ball.
ball.
But they,
shows
I
how
mean, they
good
made it
Kane
easy.
is,
They've all just sort of, one of them was with him,
Ball
and then
watching.
he's just drifted off, and the other two have just ball watching. Terrible,
Fucking
Yeah.
ball watch.
terrible.
And to see Llorente scoring it. Like I
Well-
put on Twitter, it's like when someone leaves the Saints, joins West End or Monsters, and comes back on a pub end singing Sweet Caroline in the public. You know what I mean? Ryan's just hitting bollocks on the fucking
No, I
table,
haven't.
isn't
I
he?
got cramp in my leg.
Cramp. It's because you went on a 40-mile run down St. Music Place. That's what that is. You don't have cramp on a fucking podcast.
No,
Fucking
Fucking
hell.
late, I couldn't control it.
No, we'll believe you.
And Llorente, fuck that.
I tell you
Fuck's
what.
sake. And it was off fucking
We don't
side.
get
No.
when you're down there,
Oh,
you don't get the luck, and you're looking at that, and you know what I mean. You just think to yourself, what the fuck are they watching?
It's a
these
true
twats?
statement.
Do you know what pissed me off more about that? Was the next day I was listening to TalkSport purposely to see what they'd say, and they barely fucking brushed over it.
Yeah.
Now, if that had been
Chelsea, man,
United versus Spurs, and that had happened, there would have been fucking 3 hours worth of
Yeah,
fucking
that's why I
talk
can't
about it.
watch. I can't listen to
Mourinho would have been going off his head, this and that. it happens with the Swans. It's like, hard luck, Swans. Hard luck, guys. Maybe next
No one
time.
who see it on Twitter, and I can't blame people because we've had such a fucking bad season that they're clinging on to things. You see people saying, "Oh, I thought we'd give a really good effort against Spurs." Now, I saw another thing, like, no when people slagging the Swans off, the fans are fickle. Every fucking football fan is fickle. The Swans fans are now actually saying, "Oh well, at least we tried."
At least we had a go.
No, fuck.
Trying is the least.
Remember the days when we like Spurs, we'd give them a fucking game, like, you know, and now we saying, "Oh well, at least we tried," you know.
Well,
I think they were there to be beat, you know.
even
watch
I-
it,
They were
second
poor.
half.
Spurs were poor.
even I was guilty of that because Palace. I don't know how many must-win games we've had this year, which we haven't won. And Palace was a must-win for me, and we eked a draw with hell of a goal by AU, fair play. But I don't think I didn't watch that game because that was the day we was having a pint. But you know, 1-1, that's not good enough really. You need to beat Palace at home.
Yeah.
Then we go and get fucking slaughtered by Liverpool in one of the most pitiful displays, especially in the second half, that I've ever seen from a fucking Swan side. It was, they just gave up. AU was fucking atrocious. The best part about it was he dived against Liverpool and when he didn't need to dive.
Yeah, he had the ball.
And he had the ball.
Yeah.
And Coutinho scored fucking straight after. I don't take nothing away from Coutinho.
Yeah.
He still had a lot to do, right? Okay. And then when we played against Spurs, he goes past Lloris. You want him to go over his fucking arse.
yeah.
And he stands up and plays on.
Yeah.
No, for fuck's sake, you twat.
Did you see what's the name, the Liverpool guy who just walked in the side? He's from Liverpool as well.
Yeah.
I think his name is Anderson. I think. I don't
No,
know.
it's
Robertson?
the right back.
Robertson. Sorry.
Robertson, yeah.
Well, the ball's bouncing on the edge of our box, and I think
It was
it's
Trent Alexander-Arnold, it was.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, right?
I know.
And the ball's bouncing on the edge of our box, and I think it was AU.
It was AU.
Waited. The desire this kid fucking showed, they fucking 2-0 up. The desire this kid showed, he's fucking bundled AU out the way and smashed
it.
in the top
Yeah.
corner. Then the next goal for the fourth one, I counted, we had 4 chances to clear it, right? You could put up with a corner, throw in, or fucking hell, you know, call me fucking Franz Beckenbauer, hit it up to a fucking centre forward.
Oh, yeah.
3 or 4 chances to fucking get rid of it, and we just give it back to Firmino, I think.
Yeah.
And what the fuck?
In
In the transfer window now, there's a couple of players up free, and I don't know, I put it out there, I don't know whether you would agree with it, whether you'd say, like, Robert Huth is a free transfer.
I would have Robert Huth in our
Personally, I'd have him in a fucking heartbeat.
Why ain't he playing?
I don't know, his contract's up. He's,
They just
maybe
put it
they're
out,
offering
he's
a new
got
one,
injured,
but
and
his contract is up now. He's a free agent, right? So he can
Leicester
come.
he's with, isn't he?
Yeah, Leicester. Another one probably wouldn't be as tempting for this one. James Collins to West Ham, available on a free transfer.
Cardiff, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's
I don't think he comes
exactly that goes against you, but
I don't know what, I've always thought he'd be ideal for so because he's rough and tough.
yeah, he's game as fuck.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
obviously, I'd rather Huth than him. And another one is Charlie Adams, old head.
Adams' name is.
Oh right.
Isn't even Adams.
You know, and
Yeah.
all 3 players.
And he's back in as well.
Mate, he fucking leaves his
That's
foot
really
in.
I put in the group now. You know, when you're in a dogfight, you don't need players like.
You leave dogs.
Yeah, you don't need you like that performance against Liverpool. You don't need that.
No, of course
You'd
not.
rather he put his hand up. Like Britain was manager at the time, remember?
Yeah.
Put his hand up and say, "Look, my head's not right for this."
Yeah.
I see him as a striker, but he played him centre field, so sort of just
Yeah,
off the striker.
yeah.
You know, if say, look, I don't think I'm up to play centre midfield. You know what I mean? But either play me up front or pop one of the boys in that can do a job. Like 'cause we're going to get murdered in midfield, so I'd rather, you know, that's what we want really. You know, 3 dogs just to try and break everything up a little bit.
Gareth Barry's another one.
Gareth Barry.
You know,
He's playing all right for West
but
Brom.
his contract's up. No, apparently he's a free agent now. Transfer window. Can you remember Everton was in that dog fight? They had the dogs of war. Barry Owen. Fuck, I can't remember. No, I think it's before then. They had to beat Wimbledon.
Reid, is it?
They had to beat Wimbledon the last fucking game to stay up, like, and they won 3-2. Like, and Vinnie Jones dropped a fucking absolute clanger when some guy interviewed him.
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, it's only Everton. It's not like it's West Ham or anyone nasty like that."
Yeah.
And at the time, Everton was probably one of the dangerous fucking grounds to go to. Like, you go up Scotland Road and you're gonna get fucking slashed. Like, and the story went round Merseyside that someone had paid a junkie to go into the ground and run onto the pitch and slash Vinnie Jones like. That was the fucking Jared. Now like they pay a fucking junkie 30, 40, 50 quid, and the plan was he'd run on the pitch and slash fucking Vinnie Jones like. Just because Vinnie said, "Oh fuck, it's not like we're playing West Ham or nothing." Like fucking awesome.
Like what's happening in this modern era?
No. You know what I mean?
They'd be too busy singing hymns and arias.
Was it? Leon was never going to get the job. I'm glad Leon didn't get the job.
Yeah, they gave him.
Was you happy about fucking Carlos coming in then?
The thing was that.
Who else we going to get? I thought. You know what I mean?
For me personally, it was. I don't know a great deal about it.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm a bit. I get a bit. If it's not in like the top leagues, I'm a bit ignorant.
I've only had a look. I have.
Yeah, I'm a bit ignorant.
You are expecting him to have some success to do. Success I could see at a fucking as an outsider looking in. He took like a 3rd division side,
right,
to the UEFA Cup. Right, so where they qualified for like their League Cup and all that. I think then he went. So that was a high point. Then he had his best season with a fucking another side. I didn't even know what they called. Set a ball. Setubal. Never heard of him. Don't even know if that's. Don't even know if that's. Don't even know if that's the right way to say it.
He took fucking Tuesday morning.
He took them to 6th, and he got them into the UEFA Cup, and then I think he fucking might have won the equivalent of the League Cup.
I think he's got a bit of an personality that he doesn't, take much shit. Like I think is that a fine?
Yeah, that's the first time. Fuck yeah, first time ever.
Okay, phone ringing. Got to be a fine. He seems to be the whether they've got him in because he's got that sort of personality.
There was a Sheffield Wednesday fan on TalkSport, and he said that he used to run out of ideas with Wednesday, and they became very stagnant, and they were passing the ball side to side, and he couldn't get forward. But they said like he comes across as a lovely bloke. He's a type of bloke. This is the way he said it. Was the type of bloke that you'd like to go and have a pint with. But at the moment, I don't want him running my football club. Now that was the first thing I heard. I was like, well, that doesn't set me.
Yeah, but has he got? Fair enough saying that, but has he got? Players as dispense at Sheffield Wednesday. They're
probably better than us.
They're
probably better than
us.
Is it?
That's the fucking thing. Like if you take the performances since he's come in, all right. Obviously, we beat Watford. I didn't see all that game.
Fucking.
I turned up. We had gone out for a pint because Kevin was home, right? So I went down there for an hour because obviously I still wasn't well. So I just fucking went down there, seen the boys for an hour, and I come home. I get to my father-in-law's. It's 66 minutes, something like that. So you didn't
see Norton pass Leigh Dineen or whatever his fucking name is on?
No.
That drove me insane. Right. That. And the thing is, I was watching Saturday in a video print, and they were trying to pin the blame on Fabianski, right? I'm sorry, I think Fabianski he's entitled to about 2-3 clangers. Because what he's done at the moment, what he's done at the moment, if he drops 3 fucking goals on Saturday, so be it. You know what I mean? But what's happened is well, you've seen the goal, haven't you? When Rick O'Dean, he's sort of gone past Norton, and he's just put his hand up as if to say to whoever was playing the next centre half, like, oh, he's your man. He's got about 15 yards of space between him and Fabian. He's going to take a shot. Now he's taking a shot. Now, like I said, he's 15 yards away. It's equivalent of a penalty, and he's leathered it straight to Fabianski. What's he meant to do? Do you know what I mean? He's going to parry it. His reaction is to parry it forward. Into the field rather than towards the byline. Then you know what I mean. So he's parrying.
When it happens in that fucking quickness of time, innit? There's no great deal he can fucking do.
I just hate that the player just putting his hand up like, I can't be fucked. You do it. So I hate that, and that's what you don't see in the elite. They will say, like I said, you top teams, they don't pass the back. Do you know what I mean? They put the work in. You notice the difference. And I go back again. Like if you're in a dogfight, you've got to, for 90 minutes, you've got to give everything you fuck. If you 2-0 up and cruising, and then someone goes past you, then maybe chuck the hammer. But if you're 0-0, you're battling for points. you bust a gut to go and catch him up. Do you know what I mean?
He-
Make life hard for him for that shot.
he got
He
no
didn't.
guts.
Just fucking stop. And he was, if you look, he's on his tail, and he's just fucking slowed down and pointed the finger.
Yeah.
Oh my god! That's
The thing was that what he's been banned for now, that stepping on whatever the boy's name was that he stepped on the floor. Apart from the fact that was a shithouse tactic, that screamed to me a player that doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
It looked to me, because he knows
Christmas
what's
off.
going to happen. He knows if he doesn't get sent off there, it was so blatant that you're going to get pulled up with a retrospective action. And he's like fucking made such a thing. He was lucky not to be fucking seen.
Yeah.
That screams to me a player that's just gone, I could do with 3 games off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can't fucking have that. You know? But the fact of the matter is, we ain't gonna fucking sign anyone else.
No, I think
we're not.
it looks like the pitchforks are out for him
He's
as well.
fucking
The fans are against him now. You know.
Hugh Jenkins has fucking said himself, we haven't got the money.
Yeah.
They're not gonna buy
He
anyone.
needs a big game. He needs a game just to try and claw something back. He does. He needs to have a man of the match performance.
Yeah.
Like you had that Palace game. What's his name? He's a United boy, and Fossa Mensah.
Oh yeah.
Now I thought Swan should have gone from him.
Yeah, of course,
You know what I mean? He's good. He's hungry. He's young. You know, it looks like to me Norton's just doing his time out. This one.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Get these boys in. It puts pressure on as well. Like Norton knows what's the next best thing. Rangel. Do you know what I mean? No offence to Rangel. He's been a great servant, but it proved on the last game.
Yeah.
They just pulled Connor Roberts back now from Middlesbrough,
Yeah.
who wasn't playing for Middlesbrough. So it's
Right.
not. So
Yeah.
they're bringing him in now. He could literally on Saturday. There's a very good chance that Connor Roberts will play.
And he wasn't starting for the
And he wasn't
championship
even
side.
starting for a championship side. He was playing in the League Cup games and that. So, this is where we are. We got McBurney who's coming on and putting shifts in.
Yeah, McBurney's actually been alright.
Who should be at Barnsley though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is how fucking.
The
how fucking
Watford
fucked
game
up
is
it
like
down there.
the Watford game is what it's fucking all about, isn't it? You've got to cling to games like that.
Yeah.
Like winning fucking late on. Do we play well?
were piss
No.
poor.
But
It's a smoke screen.
But that's what it. But it's 2-1 win late on in the
you take
game.
whatever you can
You know,
get, yeah.
I
it's
think it sort of all went Swansea's way that day as well. And the rest of the teams.
Well,
sort of lost.
you think about it. Fabianski made a save from Andre Gray fucking 2 minutes before we
Yeah,
scored.
that's exactly what I'm trying to say though. Is why pull him up on that first goal when he goes and does that
exactly
and wins you the game?
Yeah, wins you the game.
You know, do win you the game.
Oh, Fabianski will never get any shit from me.
No,
because
no,
of
Well,
what he's done over
I was
the last
going to
fucking
say to Paddy,
2
I
years.
think, I personally, being like in Liverpool, I won't say a Liverpool fan. Liverpool fan. Do you think Liverpool should
I think Fabianski.
Fabianski? Yeah.
Oh, he could easily go there and do better job.
Oh,
than
those two are
the
fucking
keepers
class.
there.
Oh, they're a joke. But that's what I think you miss it. I think for Liverpool to be anywhere near contention of winning the league, you can have as many fucking flying strikers as you want.
Yeah.
Proved against Arsenal.
Mate,
You've got
Van
to have
Dijk, paying all that money for Van Dijk, like they thought.
I think
Who was the guy they signed? Who was the centre half they signed with Southampton before?
Lovren.
They
Lovren.
thought when they signed Lovren, mind, they didn't sign him thinking, oh, we'll sign him. He's not going to be very good, but we'll sign him. When they signed him, they thought he was going to be the next step.
Yeah.
You know, and he turns out shit.
Yeah.
You know, just because he paid £75 million for
Doesn't mean
Van
he's
Dijk
Maldini,
doesn't mean, mate, it doesn't.
No.
Just because you pay £75 million for someone doesn't mean they're guaranteed nailed on to be a success. Like,
No, have you personally, I like to watch a lot of football, but I can't, like, hand on heart say I've ever seen Van Dijk at the sort of game where I thought, fucking hell, he was
mate, he's not
outstanding.
done yet since September.
Yeah.
He's been fucking dog shit.
I saw him down here when he first signed with Southampton against us, and he was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
He just was so big and physical and athletic that where every time he came forward with the ball, he cut it off. He won every single header. He won every single tackle, and he was built like a brick shithouse.
Yeah,
and he could run quicker than any player on the fucking side.
Really?
And I was going, why didn't we sign that fucking guy? You know what I mean, that's the first thing.
You always do though, didn't you?
Yeah.
I bet Arsenal were thinking that when Montero was moving.
Yeah.
What was his name on the right?
I rate Van Dijk. And if
Do you just think he said just this season he's
well, would I, you know, I mean, he obviously wanted to go in the summer.
His
didn't he?
head's been
And
turned,
head
isn't it?
was-
That's
his
what
head
happens,
was
like.
turned, so you know that I think that'll be a
what
good
was the
signing
figure
for
in the
Liverpool.
summer? I can't even remember. About 50 million, was it? Was it less than that?
Yeah, no, about 50, I think. Yeah, certainly 175. Like,
I think it's
but Coutinho's head's been turned and he's been fucking player of the year so far. from
yeah,
it, you know.
yeah.
But it looks like he's going.
People handle it different ways than they.
Of course they do.
You know, Van Dijk got to show some character now. because that Liverpool defence is all over the fucking place, and the keepers are fucking terrible, the two of them. You know, Mignolet is fucking stinking.
Oh, he's awful.
Oh, he's awful.
Awful.
He's perfect for that. Fabianski would be perfect for Liverpool.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I don't. Do you know what? I think that there's probably more of a chance that they go for Butland.
Yeah, they need a name, they do, innit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Fabianski, he's not as big a name as...
But he's got the experience, man.
He's quality, mate. He's
got
brilliant.
the experience. He's done
brilliant.
Champions League with Arsenal.
He's brilliant.
He's
our best player.
number one international.
Which is fucking sad, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Going back to Carvajal, if you take the Watford win and you take the way we played as the game went on against Spurs, there was definitely improvements.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, see something in there.
Yeah.
You see something there. They were way more
Some
positive.
shots.
Yeah, they were getting at Spurs,
Yeah.
which we haven't done to probably any teams all season. So, you know, I know I said last time about Clement was just doing what he could with the side, and I still stand by that to a large extent.
Yeah.
But it's what he believed he had to do with the side. Maybe
That's his
he wasn't-
knowledge.
He wasn't getting it right. Like, if Swans don't win another game this season, and they play like they did against Spurs in the second half, where they went for it,
Because they were dog shitting first.
oh, they were fucking
I
terrible.
didn't see the first
The
half. They were
thing was,
fucking
in the first half, they literally just left Spurs have the ball and did nothing, and that's not the way to play. They just had it too easy. Spurs weren't great either.
They was poor Spurs, weren't they?
Once we started getting at them, they started going to fucking pieces, and we should have been doing that from the fucking start. Fans will react to that, like you said. You know, fans were coming out of that Spurs game with positivity.
Yeah, of course they
behind
will.
them, right? And
Fans are fickle as fuck. You know, 1, 2 or 3 good games, and all the vending machines will go back to normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Everything,
that'd be buggered.
yeah, Martin Morgan's nose will shrink. You know what I mean? It's fucking, we're fickle as fuck, mate. It doesn't take much.
I gotta say for Martin Morgan, right? The wife worked in the ticket office.
Of course, yeah.
And when they had the finals, the playoff, and Carling Cup and everything, he was the only one of the board that would come down and help out, because obviously they weren't going to take on more staff just for the sake of like a week.
Yeah.
And he realised that they had, you know, it was just fucking couldn't handle it.
Of course, yeah.
So he
come down and muck in.
come down, muck in, get him dinner, tea, everything. You know, he was hands on there.
Yeah,
I would say
fair
after
play.
him, and he, you know, from the start of the shift, whenever it was open, I think it was like 10 o'clock till 8 o'clock, where it was, he'd do the shift. That would be him for that week building up every final. And I will say after him, another time I went to pick the missus up, and I fucking beeping outside the ticket office. I think this was the build up to the semi-final against Chelsea for the Carling Cup, and I beat him outside. I was like, where the fuck is she? So phone with phones, isn't it? And she said, I've been waiting, come in. I said, what? She said, come in in a minute. So I was like, what the fuck's going on? It goes in there, and because they've had the overload, Martin Morgan, well, this is what Mrs. told me, Martin Morgan couldn't make it for this particular day. So he's asked any of the players. So 2 players are there, in Britain and Dyer. And Britain's on the phone, taking a fucking ticket, taking the call. He's on the phone taking a call, and I walked in, and like Dyer's, there's no one in the ticket office at the time. Yeah. So Dyer's there, he's got the kettle, he turns to me and he goes, do you want a cup? I'm like, fuck it, that's what cleaned the fame, mate. I went, yeah, go on, I'll have a cuppa. So Nathan Dyer made me a fucking cup of coffee. But yeah, I just thought that's down with this fucking, like, you know, we put the phone down and we were just chatting about, you know, I just said, like, you know, I'm trying to make banter, you know, think you're going to be picked for this game now and all that sort of thing. But, you know, as I say, it must be, you know,
10 years ago, he's still He's still making the fucking tea.
Fucking job for life,
Yeah, fair play. But
almost Saturday now. Proper cup tie, isn't it?
They just signed another player to our end as well, haven't they?
So again?
Wolves signed another player today.
Are they really?
In my
no way.
I saw today that they're talking about this. Obviously, this is just Twitter talk, so there's no base. Yeah, there's no base behind this, but it's just what people are talking about. That they think that they put out a weekend site. No, it's that one, son. They haven't got a blue thing for my cold tap, so that was Tina's brother. Son.
What, you think the Swans will put out that?
I don't want them to put out a weekend site.
No, fuck no. He needs confidence.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, look, Tammy Abraham isn't fit, let's say, and Boney definitely isn't fit. And anyone that's on the board that have not been fit, leave them out. But you've got to go. Clydach needs games.
Give my Burnley a go.
Well, we play my Burnley. My Burnley going to have to play, I think.
But Bodie's trained, isn't he? Bodie trained today.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to bring him back for an FA Cup game, are they? They're not going to risk that. I would go with as close to that side to play against Spurs as you possibly fucking can. You've got to leave Fabianski out there, say, but give Nordveld a game. You're not going to get much. There's not going to be much change in that. You know, we short of fucking numbers. So if you leave Mawson out, right, you can play Bartley. Right, but Bartley's come back now. Are they going to give Joe Roden a game? I'd like to see it, but I don't believe they will. So then, if you go,
is he as good as people say?
I have no idea just what I've heard.
That's the name I was just going to ask you about. On that,
when I was the Twitter that I follow, this is just Swansea City Academy. It's an official site. They were having a conversation, and Nicky Francis was one of the people who were talking to, and there was a couple of other people I can't remember who else now. And he said that Joe Roden, if he gets the games and Swans really give him the chance, he will captain Swans and he will captain Wales one day. That's how good he is.
Really?
Right. But you got to get the games, isn't he?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. He needs someone with the balls to give him a game.
Just give him a game. I'd like to see Roden. They're probably going to play Bartley. Then we short of right backs because can Norton play? Because would he be suspended for that?
Yeah.
Still sure.
Either way, Rangel can't play. So then you're talking about Connor Roberts, Tyler Reid.
This is the thing. Will he have the balls for that, or is it another Clydach goes right back?
So we get this fucking guy's only been here 2 games. He doesn't even fucking know him. So he's taking other people's word about is he going to risk that?
I think you'll see that Routledge will probably play. Dyer will probably play. Britton may play.
Yeah, but we don't want to lose the Wolves. They're flying. Yeah. So what I'll do to our confidence is fucking not.
I think Wolves better than anything you'll know.
I would go with a stronger side.
I
will go with a stronger side, but whether they will or not is another fucking thing.
Like you say, it's away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Scrape a 1-0. Scrape a 1-0 there, and then put in an half decent performance where the fans can get a little bit, buoyed up by
positive,
that.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
this is one thing.
It helps.
One thing that pissed me off. Tina's grandparents, right, season ticket holders. They've been season ticket holders for God knows how long. They love the Swans. This is why I've always gone on well with Tina's grandparents, because from the fucking minute I was with Tina, I go to their house with Tina and just talk about the Swans. Tina just sit in the corner and us three just talk about the fucking Swans. Well, I saw her grandfather Christmas Day, and then they got season tickets, right? They're in the vice chairman's box or something, right? They're in the West Stand. So they've got seats in the West Stand down towards the front. They go for a fucking 3-course meal before every game. They've got their own room, right? Now, they have basically, the price of that season ticket, it works out currently at £1,800 for the two of them. Right. So that's still pricey.
Yeah,
that's way more than fucking anyone pays to sit in the east or sit in the south or something. Then, so let's say it's close to the pound, that is £900 each, right, for them to sit there. Yeah. It is jumping up £500 each next season. It's going to be £1,400 each, £2,800. They pensioners now, right?
Yeah.
And how many years have you been doing it?
Oh fuck! Well, every year since they've been in the Liberty Stadium. You know what I mean? And they've been going since.
They priced up.
There's loyalty in it.
This is what he said to me, Ron.
That's not just a Swan, mate. That's football.
No,
that's football. That's unfortunate.
This is what he said to me now, Ron. He said, I've been going to the Swans since I was 7 years of age. He said, I won't put another penny into that club. They told them that basically they're getting no more for that £500. They're getting all the same things they have before.
What the fuck can you justify that?
Exactly. £500 fucking each. That's $1,000.
Fucking Marco Pierre White doing fucking 3
is he? Yeah, he said we just can't fucking do it. He said no way. So they've cancelled their fucking season tickets. In that room, he said was.
Will they get tickets cheaper now? No,
I don't think so. I think because it pissed him off so much that because the way they've been treated.
Exactly, let it go.
That he's gone fuck it. They're not going to bother. Apparently, in that room is 84 people. I think he said, and he knows that over half of them aren't renewing.
Fuck.
We're not going to it.
No, I know.
To go and play the fucking championship.
Yeah,
they put £400 fucking quid to go and watch
anything,
fucking
it should be fucking £200 cheaper.
Yeah.
It's
I just
keep it in. You don't know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. At the moment, you're in limbo. You don't know whether you're staying up or going down. Just keep it the same.
Yeah. So at least people are tempted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You think now, like my old man have had a season ticket since we've been over the stadium. My old man's second guessing now. He knows that he got to renew soon, but he's like, I can't watch this shit anymore.
Yeah, no.
He's going because he got a season ticket. He's not going because he wants to go and watch fucking Swans anymore. He's going because he feels fucking like he has to because he got a fucking season ticket. My man's staunch Swans. Fucking loves them. My Uncle Brian the same. Everyone's turning on and going, oh fuck me, do I need to fucking shell out now? Whatever it is for another season of this fucking nonsense. You know what I mean? They have got a bit of time because if this Carvajal does get them fucking going and they look a bit more positive, I think people will take a chance.
Is he right as well? They put on a booking fee or some shit.
Yeah, well, I read that.
That's
I read
that's that is all. That's one of the biggest rip-offs. How this country does. I don't know what they do it in Europe. It should be banned by the fucking government. The booking fee is just a fucking.
It's a fucking scam.
It's a joke. It's the biggest fucking scam.
You're walking into
the ticket office.
You're walking into the ticket office. You're buying a fucking, for argument's sake, a £35 ticket over the counter, and they're charging you £2.50 booking fee. Well, not fucking booking it, you silly cunt.
Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. You get it from the
ticket
office.
Yeah. It's a cash purchase.
Yeah, it's our cash.
You know, it's.
I don't understand it, but when I read it, Storm and posted on the WhatsApp group, I read it back, and I was like, it didn't really tell me anything new. If you know what I mean. It was like, I think. It's been that way for a while.
Of course, it's not just the Swans.
No.
That's where we buy tickets for fucking concerts, Peter K. You know what I mean? That's the fucking lot. That is.
Well, it was when we went to Arsenal. We went back to there's a pub opposite the club shop. There's a wing from Emirates, isn't it? So there was a pub on the corner there. There's only me and my missus, so we walked in there, and just got talking to a couple of Arsenal boys, and they asked us what our season ticket was, and they were paying the boys.
Ridiculous, Arsenal.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, they said same the Emirates, even fucking
Arsenal
crazy.
And Chelsea.
Yeah.
How many years has Swans been in? Because they said that was
the
our
seventh season, isn't it?
So 7 years old, they were paying them £1,300 for a season ticket, one person. And that was just league.
That drives me fucking mad.
That
was bog standard. There was no sort of priority then. Cups, Champions League, nothing. That was your season ticket.
With United,
you get a Champions League season ticket.
Yeah.
You get and then
with United, you got to buy them all, haven't you?
Yeah.
You have to buy if you buy a season ticket for the league games, you have to buy for the Carling Cup.
Yeah. Never.
FA Cup.
Oh yeah, all cups are separate. Yeah.
You have to pay the extra. Yeah. So it's not as much as.
Oh yeah, a lot do that, and yeah.
So you have to buy them though. You haven't even got a fucking
choice.
You
haven't got the choice.
No.
That's why you have a bus full.
United is as much as Arsenal.
No, I don't think it is. But
this is why you have a bus full of United leaving Swansea every fucking week.
Yeah.
With fucking
people are selling tickets.
Jock, like, you know what I mean? Who I got to mention is boy Jamie Squid.
Oh, nice.
Jamie Squid, because Celebrity Death Match, Celebrity Death List have taken off again fucking this year, innit? Have you seen it?
Do you know, I haven't got the art for it, I haven't, like.
What?
I honestly, I can't think of things like that.
I meant to message Jamie today and say, who's been some of the big winners, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've already stuck mine in.
Does he keep a note of them in?
Huh? He does generally.
Does he?
I want to do check a tenner in or something.
No, there's no tenner, it's just Facebook, you know, you can put it on Facebook.
Bit of fun, like.
You know what I mean? Di Owen come up with the best one I've ever heard. He gone straight to the top. He went for the Queen.
Fucking hell.
I mean, fucking hell. You've got some bollocks to go for the fucking Queen.
Yeah.
I've gone a little bit lower. I've gone Jessica Fletcher for Murder, She Wrote. Angela Lansbury. She's having it. She's on top. She's going.
She was getting on anyway.
Fuck her, yeah. 100%. And all the people she put behind bars. Fucking hell. She's not dead already. Huh? 100%. She's my one anyway. She must
have got Dave Morris behind bars.
Yeah. And my curveball then was Peter Kay, like. Peter K. Cancer. I think
there's something
that could be a good one, like, you know what I mean?
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah, I reckon, yeah.
He said family thing, didn't he?
I did listen.
Do you have tickets, yeah?
Huh?
They do well.
Yeah. Perfect Christmas present, my old man. You got all his fucking fed in DVDs. I can't buy nothing fishing related, so I've got to go in main weddings tackle shop. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Peter K. tickets, and then he fucking cancelled. Devastated. But then my old man thinks I'm lying. He thinks I didn't get him tickets. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So when I got him Game of Thrones, and he's like, "Oh fuck it hell." You know what I mean? Gutted. He thinks I'm lying like fuck.
I know.
Did you see what the big JVZ fucking nonsense this week? Do you see what he done?
Nonsense with him every week, isn't it?
Do you see what he done this week?
No, go on.
Oh, right, okay. So Van Sweden gets a lot of grief, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So there's a guy that I'm following.
I see that. Yeah, I did see it.
Do you know this? No.
I do follow.
He listens to the podcast, and I talk to him quite regularly now. His name's Jacob. That's all I know him as. His Twitter is at Rebecca's dad. Right. That's all. That's as much as I know him. We've talked back and forth. He messages podcast pretty much all the time. So this Jacob has said that John Van Sweden was fucking cooing again about having tickets for the fucking Swans or some shit like last weekend, I think it was. And as Jacob had said to him, something along the lines of the SCSA are coming through, the Swansea City Supporters Alliance. And John Van Sweden said to him, say hello to Rebecca, right? Which is obviously his daughter.
But he got a photo holding that, this little kid. You know what I mean? This
right?
bit.
So, straight away I looked at that and I gone, he's not that stupid, John Van Sweden. And it's not like something that's lost in translation. No. He's put something out there like that.
He spends long enough in Swansea.
To a fucking... He's gone out there to needle that guy and needle everyone else because it fucking went off and people were fucking abusing him. Calling him a fucking nonce and everything and all this stuff.
That's your fault, that, isn't it? Yeah.
Everyone's a fucking nonce these days, isn't he? And that's Jacob actually contacted the club, emailed them, and they got back to him to say, we're sorry that this has happened, but Mr. Van Sweden is not actually part of our club, but we do realise that he is seen as a member of our board.
Yeah.
So we will speak to him and, fully point across whatever. Basically, they were just palming him off.
Yeah, of course, which he fully expected.
Because it's really not the Swans' responsibility if he's not involved.
But when we got the photo of the guy, when we got a photo of this fucking fella, he's quite tiny, holding this fucking little kid. I don't know, she let me 3-year-old maybe. And you've got to be a little bit, you don't mention the kid,
no.
Even if he calls the guy fucking, I can't see from his face, you fucking baldy big nose twat. But don't fucking mention the kid.
I don't think any. If John Van Sweden had gone at him, there's no problem, is there?
Yeah, exactly. You've got to have it. If you're going to give it, you've got to be there. Take it.
But as soon as he mentions his daughter, I'm like, it's a
bit odd.
It's a bit odd. He is a bit fucking odd, actually.
So how is he getting free tickets in?
Well, Johnny just sort of says it is what it is, isn't it? So we know, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's getting free tickets. I'm not saying they're free, but he's getting prioritised tickets for home and away games.
Oh, right.
He's bringing crowds over here, making money on every trip he fucking does.
He's gone back to what he was doing.
Basically, he was always doing it. He was doing it when he was on a fucking boat.
So what is it basically? Most weeks.
Well, you were talking about now, Scribby's own man, and they run in.
Yeah, cool. That's what happens from the
That's
argument.
what it is. But he's coming over from Den Haag.
Yeah.
They got the other club in Belgium, I think, and is it Genk or some shit?
Right.
Like that.
Yeah.
They bring boys over from Belgium and boys over from Den Haag. Yeah.
The thing is, he's doing not sort of favour, but he's bringing fans into the club. Which is good, but he's also being a knob at the same time.
Yeah,
maybe playing it down would probably be the way to go.
Yeah, but he don't. He just puts it out. He got to every fucking week. He puts it out there because he knows he's gonna wind people up.
Yeah.
And he's got a fucking.
He is
He got a pocket tickets like this, 40 tickets.
He's the archetype of troll, isn't he?
Oh,
he is trolling every fucking Swans fan. He probably gets a little bit of kick.
He does.
He could easily just say fuck all.
No, he's the opposite to Dineen. Dineen now is trying to be the pragmatist.
Of course,
and even with the vending machine stuff, probably done his head in. It was annoying.
But he knows he's got to take it as a joke, otherwise,
and he's second put out there. But Van Sweden just done. Van Sweden is the one that starts it. He's the one that he just goes out there and he don't care to fuck, and saying stuff like that. Not that it was. Let's be fair, he didn't say anything fucking gratuitous.
No, of course,
but we know that it's certain lines you don't cross, and he's crossing it. You know what I mean? And he's just like, what's wrong with this cunt? Sooner or later, someone's going to fucking ping him when he comes over here. I wonder where he sits when he comes over there with the fucking...
I know, because he posts videos of him, videos of him in Watford.
Right.
I don't know, so... And he's quite... Everyone knows his ground.
Oh, yeah.
Problem is, he's probably flanked by about 20 big Den Haag fuckers. And I saw them, when we played Cardiff at the Vetch, at the fucking Liberty. This was when we were in the Championship. And
Oh, they brought a load down.
Oh, fuck me.
Mate,
And
every one of them was 6'2".
They were
Yeah.
right. They were right by us. And at the end of the game, I think it was the game we drew 2-2.
I remember a load of them coming
They
down.
came. I literally, as I walked out of my seat onto the steps and East Stand to come down, they walked out at the same time as me, and they were with me. They were trying to put me up on. They had boys up on a wall pushing the fucking stewards, and and they were calling me to fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck off! It was all monsters. You better.
I'm still fucked for my 14-mile run.
I'm not getting fucking banged up because of you, like. But just another thing with Vans reading is they actually contacted Nigel Davis yesterday.
All right, yeah.
Because obviously it had been put to me after the last episode with Chilli was you should get the SCSA on, and I just put it out. I said to Nigel Davis, well, I'm assuming is one of the head guys of the SCSA. I don't know that for certain. I know Phil Sumbler's probably involved somewhere, and I just said, Nigel, if you want to come on, we've been following each other for years. So I was on the podcast Twitter, but I said, look, it's Ryan Pridmore, you know. If you want to come on at any point, just let me know.
Yeah.
And we'll do it. So I messaged him yesterday because I thought, they can do next week. And he's pied me.
Never.
Yeah. So now I don't know what to do because I don't like asking twice.
Bite the bullet, mate. You know what I mean? You'd be really interested to have on, like, you know.
But if anyone knows Nigel Davis, message him on a slide and tell him to get back to me because it really thinks like I really grip my shit. Obviously, I'm a prick like that. I'll fuck it off, like, do you know what I mean? But I tell you who I did talk to. Owain to the Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I confirmed the date then.
Oh, awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
19th of February, which is not this next week, it's the week after, but it's a Friday.
January.
Well, fuck man about February. I wrote February down, what a spanner. January.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
It's a Friday. And I messaged him back. I messaged him to say, like, you know, how long can you do? And you never know, like with Trundle, would it come in something?
Yeah,
5
of course.
hours,
You'd
like,
still be no, but
he'd still be
Ryan's fucking red stripe.
Yeah. And you never know with anyone else. And the difference between contacting and talking back and forth with Owen Tudor Jones and Trundle was when I messaged Trundle, he got back to me within like 5 or 10 minutes. Owen, I don't think Owen Tudor Jones is on Twitter anywhere near as much as Trundle is.
Trundle seems to retweet everything.
Yeah, so when I the story goes that Di Train had pulled me and pulled Paddy as well. He knows Owen Tudor Jones.
Yeah.
Can get him on. I said fucking sound. We conflabbed, he played the middleman. Then me and Owain started following each other. I spoke to him. This was before Christmas. And I said, look, I had already planned to have people on then. And I was like, look, you know, are you cool for the new year? And he was like, yeah, sound, get back to me. So I messaged him yesterday. So he's up for it. But obviously it's a fucking logistic thing with him because Trundle's living in Sketty. Like,
Yeah, of course.
You know, Owain Tudor Jones is in North Wales.
Oh,
so
shit.
he's fucking coming back on full fucking Swansea to do media work.
He does quite a lot to do with the Swans, like,
Yeah.
and plus he's a Welsh speaker as well.
He's got his own podcast, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Long man.
Where does he do that then?
Long man.
Is he
Well,
good?
he seems to
He
be
seems to
does
do
it
in all
everywhere.
hotels,
He
like,
travels
yeah,
around
He goes to a cafe and he's got a Trundle with him, and because you can hear in the background noise.
Yeah.
Which is one thing I always try to not do
Yeah.
because obviously we haven't got the equipment. So it's just like that background noise. It can spoil it a little bit. It doesn't on his from what I've heard. But that's one thing I was afraid of. But I did say to him, I said, look, if we got to come to you, then we will. You know,
of course.
I say, look, we normally do it in my house, 8 o'clock. You know, we go for a couple of hours. But if we'll do it by you, like, do you know what I mean? And he hasn't got back to me. So I just think it's because he haven't read it because like he's sort of off and on.
Yeah, of
He
course.
messaged me tomorrow. So, but that.
Might just be trying to see where he can fit you in, isn't it?
Yeah,
well,
of course.
it's
If you've got to fit that strong work, then you know.
And the difference being he didn't know us. Do you know what I mean? Like Trundle knew all of us, the boys and that, and obviously Paddy had done a gentleman's evening with him before.
Yeah.
And it was slightly
I
different.
got to miss that. That was a good night, that.
Yeah, it would.
Another one coming up soon. Bruce Grobbler
Is it?
in March. Don't worry about that.
That's the what?
31st, I think. Week after Bordeaux, so
Oh,
Where?
yeah.
Grand Hotel again. I think.
That's the opposite train station.
That's
That
it,
one.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good venue, is it?
It's perfect, mate.
Is that when you went to Trundle? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah, that's
perfect.
right. Yeah.
I got Budo 28 written down here because it's all out there now. The artwork's gone out for the next Budo, which is March 10th, and because I'm the inside man, because I'm the fucking vice president, I saw the fucking fight card today.
Are we happy with it?
Yes,
Yeah.
fucking monstrous fight card at the minute.
Yeah, well,
It's
How
like,
many fights you mean?
oh yeah, because you always get pullouts like,
Yeah.
and at this level, and it's a big card. So if all the fights go ahead, it's going to be a long night. There's some. Obviously, I can't put the card out there because I'm not supposed to. But it looks real good so far.
Yeah.
It looks real good. So I'm excited for that already.
yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, I like Budo. I like some of the Budo. And that's
Are you judging again?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, unless Dino sacked me, you never know.
That's the breaking news I got.
Dino sent me the fight card,
Yeah.
and he sent my
After
P45 to Paddy.
after the success of the last show, he's taking it a little bit further. We got Dan Hardy fucking judging now.
So what, you're on the 11th then, eh?
31st.
You said
31st.
after the Budo. When you said after the Budo, I thought you meant the day
There's
after.
Budo, there's that. There's white collars. I'm open to go into April.
You'd be busy as fuck.
Mate,
Fuck,
I'm open
I
to go into April. Fucking
voice.
paying for fucking Paris. You know, Paris. You know what I mean?
Okay,
No, it'd be, it's going to be a busy fucking month. There's loads of white
You're
collar
training now,
events
aren't you, for all
happening.
them? I think,
Yeah.
Boom Boom has said today, innit?
Yeah.
For fighters and
I think
training.
Ego and
Saturday
Chris
night
have got
as
on.
well, yeah.
Budo, all in roughly round about the same month. So.
Paddy's cornered the fucking market now.
Ah,
He's
fuck right.
cornered the market.
Yeah.
All the other MCs are fucking queuing aside the job
Yeah.
centre.
Yeah.
Dad, you got to go to fucking Cardiff every other week fucking MC. Because he's wrapped up all the Swansea shows.
I'll try that Budo. I've never done one. I wanted to do the last one.
Well, the boys at the table. The fights at the Dino sort of table come down.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Don't to go and stand in the crowd. Go and get on yourself on a table.
no, it'd be good, mate.
But yeah, the only two Joe things. I don't know ideas you have, but I got a list of fucking people that will take us pretty much to the end of the season now.
Well, that's
And right, month
brilliant.
nailed on, right?
Yeah.
This is just trying to space these out because we don't want to fucking shoot you load too early, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Mumford is nailed on. I've already spoken about it.
Ex-pro footballer. So the Swans, great.
Spoke to Michael Howard.
Yeah, ex-pro footballer.
Up for it.
Fantastic.
We're going to get Billy in the same time. They're going to do
Yeah,
X-Red.
yeah.
You could be like Johnny Nelson.
Yeah,
I go
behind
right top.
Behind the gloves. Yeah.
I haven't spoke to JMO, Martin James, but I think he listens, and I used to play with him up at Turks, and he was a fucking great footballer, JMO.
Was he? Yeah.
He was a great footballer, and he's ex-Swans as well, and a fucking good bloke. Now, he's always on fucking holiday though, the can. If you look at on Twitter, he's on holiday every fucking week.
Is he? Yeah.
He's got a hell of a life. He works in time out with Stormont, doesn't he?
Oh, he's fucking Brewster.
Yeah,
he's
yes.
fucking Brewster then, 100%.
I think we could probably get Christian O'Leary,
Again, happy days.
right? Because he's mates with Lee David, see? So I haven't spoken to Lee about it, but I think we could probably get Christian O'Leary on some point. I'd love Christian O'Leary to come on as well. You know, Swans, all his career,
yeah.
fucking massive thing. Obviously, the SCSA, if they want to come on, they can, because I think that's interesting. Because what the thing is with the SCSA thing,
Are they different to...
No, this is Nigel
Right,
Davis
yeah.
and Phil Sambler, I think. Anyway, right? What I think with them is at the moment, right, there's been so much fucking
hype?
well, not as much that, but I'm going to talk about is there's so much information out there at the moment that you can't keep track of it, right? So I'm sure that they're keeping track of everything
Yeah.
as regards to it, and they could sit you, whoever it may be, whether it be Phil Sambler or not, and he can fucking tell you from the start of when its sale became and the fucking the web of deceit began, right?
Yeah.
They are going on there with Hugh Jenkins is, I don't really want to go into this much because I don't know enough about it. This is why I want them to come on.
Yeah.
Is you know, Hugh Jenkins done that press conference the other day, and within minutes they fucking shot his press conference down in 5 minutes, right? Same with that Rob Davis's statement that he put out, who I didn't even know was involved with
Never
the
heard of
club,
him,
never heard of him
but it seems very Swansea City orientated, like, you know, as in the club wise he takes their stand.
Yeah, well, of
rather
course
than
he will.
anyone
Yeah,
else's.
of course he will. But I saw that Nicky Francis, apparently that Rob Davis, he must be part of the Taffia or something, because Nicky Francis said that he used to go to the rugby with his old man.
Oh, right,
When he was a kid, and he said he had no interest in the football, so it was a business decision.
Of course,
Right, okay. But what I'm talking about is there's a lot of people that'll be the same as me that have lost track of where it's all coming from now. I can't keep all the fucking information in my head. So it would be nice to sit down with those guys who probably know minute to minute how it's all panned out up to this point, and can just sit here and just go. You'll see.
But as long as they know, like, we ain't gonna have them coming in and have me talking about shagging my nan and a cat shitting on my mother's fucking hand, right? We're gonna be, if we're lucky enough, or if they want to come in, we'll both shut the fuck up and just let them go, like, we can do that as well, like, you know, just to give their opinion. There's 2 Swansea City podcasts out there, right? There's only 2. These boys should really be going on the fucking, you know,
Jackass.
they should be going on, like, the boys on the SCA.
Spreading the word, like.
They should be going on the 2 of them, like, this is what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just different crowds. I'm sure there's people that listen to both our podcasts, and like I said on the last podcast, people should, because it's 2 different sides.
Yeah.
We are fucking mushes from the fucking street, and I'm sure those boys are a bit more fucking intelligent than us. And we're older, I think, than they are. You know, it's a different generation, like, you know what I mean? They should get out there and put and they're more than welcome. But I can't fucking keep messaging them.
No.
If they want to do it, they can do it. So I got them down anyway as potentials, and obviously Griff, and then I just got a load of the boys in that I'd like to have in. Chrissy Crowe got to come on at some point. We got to get some Saints boys in here, because I know he was Saints before he was West End, but my kitchen gonna be blue one day. It's fucking West End boys,
doing it, not to push everyone's fucking nose in it, like, because once we start there, it'll be the St. Joseph's podcast. I don't give a fuck, man. I couldn't give a fuck.
Just filtering West End through.
I literally got written here, right? Okay, out of the boys, right? Luke is coming on in March, right? He's coming home in March, and Luke is on, right? Okay. And that'll be good. And I got Denty down here as well. I got Stoneman down here. The reason I was Stoneman on, he's the most positive fucking Swans fan I know.
Right,
It's in my inner circle of fucking friends.
We need to get him on next week.
All the boys are, you know, our mates are all of my mindset pretty much. And a lot of that is very negative towards the Swans currently. Stoneman is, he believes you can stay up. He believes you can stay up with the current side. So it's just to give a different angle of and he can talk, and he's a fucking good boy. I had Stark go down as well, West End. Chrissy Crowe, West End. Lee Phillips, West End. Neil Phillips, West End.
Nah, I'd be gone, mate. I'd be doing a breakaway one. For Wolves or something. Fuck, I can't have this shit, mate. Unless we all has them in one fucking goal.
They'd be fucking better. We'd be outnumbered.
The Swansea League special.
Oh shit, Jamie Elias. I gotta write that down.
Yes,
Jamie Elias. Yeah, that was...
Jamie be good, because the stuff he's doing with the Swansea League, I quite admire.
Yeah.
We got like an ongoing appeal. I can't believe I'm saying I can't mention it on the
Can't talk about the legalities.
I can't, because I'll fucking I lost my head 2 days ago when we had a letter back, and I messaged Jamie, and Jamie's a fucking sound guy, like, as it happens. He fucking talked me off the roof. In all fairness, he got a bit of like, Jamie got a bit of fucking common sense about him. When everyone around him was losing their fucking head, Jamie comes across as fucking, like, he'll level you out, like,
people person. Like,
he is a people person, like, you know. I message him, and God help, it's fucking New Year's Eve, mate, and I'm fucking messaging him. You know what I mean? He's singing Old Lang, mate. He's singing Old Lang Syne outside the Mary Down, and I'm texting what the fuck is happening here. You know what I mean? But he fucking, in all fairness, he chills you out, like, and he says, this is why this have happened. You know, and he'll always say, basically, it's not, he don't make the decisions, he's more like the secretary now, and he's far more approachable and well-liked and knowledgeable than anyone we've ever had. Actually, he's on Facebook, he's on Twitter, you put it out there.
There's been a few changes.
I think he's done really well. He's not part of the old. He's not part of the fucking Seth Blatter type clique.
Yeah.
You know, he's total outsider coming in. I think he's done a really good fucking job. So he'd be fucking brilliant to have on.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, there's quite a lot of people who listen to this are involved in some way in the Swansea League.
Yeah, they've either played and they've gone
of course. They're the people who more or less aim
or boys
for
like
it.
us who've been round the senior league.
You know, I mean, all of us played football. Like
I said, the only when I first spoke to Mansell about that, because Mansell was approached me about Jamie. I said immediately, I went, we'll do it around finals time. That's what I thought, you know.
I was going to say good idea, but it's just so far fucking away.
It seems so far away,
yeah.
like, do you know what I mean? So maybe we'll do it before that, and maybe we won't. I don't know.
But I
tell it's not that far away.
It's not that far away.
I said Enzo would be a good one for him, right?
Yeah, well,
Enzo is on the top
of the
in
top
that list. He's just reeled off. There's a big Italian flag
because he loves his football as well.
Mate, he's up, mate. Enzo's out. I wouldn't have even thought Enzo would have even fucking heard of us, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the guys, we talk about Swansea legends where we got fucking Bonnie Tyler, John Hartson. It's fucking Enzo up there.
Yeah.
Enzo's roped off in Peppermint. He's a fucking Swansea fucking icon, isn't he? Yeah. You know what I mean? He's fucking amazing. We fucking love to have him on.
It's not that we what it is obviously we've got to be aware that we have a podcast that's like our sister podcast, which is a boxing and MMA podcast, which is the TTLO podcast. No, they've been trying to get Enzo on for a long time, and they haven't been able to do it yet.
They've approached him.
They've talked to him about it. Di has talked to him about it. I thought he would have been on by now. Yeah. I don't know why he hasn't quite been on yet. I think it's just a time and
just don't forget, like
the thing is, like with Lily, Lily have had Lily been training for fights and stuff, and they're not doing it. They haven't been as regular. I was listening to the podcast now from last weekend, and they're going to try and get more regular. But it's hard when James is.
Of course
training,
it is, yeah.
James is literally a professional fighter.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's his job.
He's training hard and that, and he's trying to get it together. So maybe I think that's just what it was.
That's what it is. Whereas I don't know how it started. We set it, so it just happened, and we went, oh fuck, Thursday 8 o'clock after football training. I got football on. Yeah. If I go to Funky Pump, it's finished by 7. I can be straight up, yeah. So then all of a sudden it just was set in stone. Thursday 8 o'clock. Got out, like Di lives around the corner from me, Portana. Lily lives in Gosignan. She has a fucking trek. Yeah. Like I said, Lily was training.
He was training in KGB, which is in like fucking Patalba.
I mean? So they are literally all over the fucking show. I think Di shifts, he can be nights, he can be mornings.
It's James Wallace that got KGB inside the Funky Pump up there. But like I said, it's one of those things that we have to be very aware of, that we don't want to, we've spoke about it, and we spoke to Diane Lily about it, but we don't want to do that before they've had the opportunity to do it. He's a boxer, they're a boxing MMA podcast, we jumping all over their toes. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to do that, they're our friends.
I love that, it's going to be great, because they're going to be up there talking about Enzo's boxing career, and I just want to talk about when he went to Vegas and he had a fight with Kanye West. You know what I mean? It's going to be two totally different fights.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Because and he does. He always comments as well on the Twitter. He's mainly on Twitter. About the football.
He's
very approachable.
Do you know him, man?
Fuck, we was in school together. He's a bit younger than me. Like, but I know Enzo fucking 30 years. Like,
we are hopefully going to do it at some point, but we won't do it until he's been on TTL. That's basically why that is it is that way. I tell you need to work your family magic. Do you know we've got a new celebrity?
Oh, mate,
Jamie Lewis.
In fact, we'll crack on with that tonight. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You know Jamie Lewis is now the darts. Yeah, right. No, I love the fucking darts.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
my kids. We were having like family darts nights, and it was fucking amazing. all over Christmas.
Holes in the wall and
everything. Have we got a dartboard in here?
We've got a dartboard upstairs, top of
the darts, table tennis. I'm a fucking big lover of ping pong, mate. Honestly, fucking hell. In the one when disabled community centre, and they actually thought I was Chinese. Honestly.
Forrest Gump.
Honestly. And they used to call me the one when Michael Chang in Warren Park playing tennis. Then I took my mother over Landor once thinking I was going to smash her on the court. And she was like fucking Martina Navratil over the cunt. What up? She's about fucking 19 stone and she's sending me for a walk, mate. I'm in the bowling green, the lot. She's fucking killed me. Totally killed my confidence. Never play tennis again.
Well,
the one where Michael Chang, that's what they call me.
So we were watching the darts, and I had seen. I didn't know. I gotta be honest. Like I wouldn't claim to be an expert on the darts. I watch as much as I can, and I had seen Drazy and Mitchell Powell and that on Twitter talking about Jamie Lewis. I wondered, like, how the fuck do they know this guy?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
Welsh, or maybe something I missed. I didn't really pay much attention to it. And then we were watching. Jamie Lewis was on in the. Oh, he was playing when he beat Peter Wright.
Yeah, of
which
course,
was the
yeah.
big win because Peter Wright's number 2 in the world, right?
That wasn't the semi either, was it?
No, that was earlier on. It
Yeah.
was in the quarters. It was the one before that, last 16.
I know his run.
Yeah.
It was a great run, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hell,
It was like
great.
honestly, it was like Wales at the Euros.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Especially with the Murphys, there's fucking 600 of them. If they got it back, and like, you know what I mean? It's like William Wallace and Braveheart.
So I said to my missus, I said, this fucking boy Jamie Lewis, boy's from Swans, you know him. She said, he knows Kevin Murphy.
Know him, fucking
Right.
Kevin, and stop,
Right.
fucking all week.
So obviously Kevin
Brother-in-law,
listens.
Something like that.
Kevin
yeah.
listens
You
to the
never
podcast.
fucking mentioned him before, though. I know.
Yeah, he's winning fucking
Yeah.
several
All of a
pounds.
sudden, he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm just going up the harvester with my brother-in-law, Jimmy Lewis.
So Tina knows Kevin of old, and Kevin listens to the podcast. I spoke to Kevin a few weeks ago, and I was like, well, if he's a Murphy, that means he's
Basically family.
He's basically related to Paddy.
Yeah.
So there's no way that we can go without getting Jamie.
Oh
Lewis
fuck
on
yeah,
the
we need him on
podcast.
now. We need him on tomorrow.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It can be done. Surely.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
Between you know, obviously I can speak to Kevin, and you can. I don't know. We'll just have to.
I'll go up the house
call a
with it.
family meeting.
I've got the house draped in an Irish flag. You know what I mean?
Is he-
Not like with the old family photos of his grandmother and my grandmother together. You know what I mean? I'll go full on. Yeah.
We'll call him in, and Martin Murphy,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Kenny Murphy,
Yeah.
they'll all be
We'll all
coming
be
in,
coming in,
fucking
like,
drinking like
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck
But
it,
that's definitely happening. I loved the darts, man. It was fucking brilliant.
It was good.
It was brilliant, and the only like Jamie Lewis was the story of the darts until fucking Rob Cross came along, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I hadn't even seen Rob Cross. I caught the end of his match in the quarters with the Dutch boy, and I thought to myself, oh, you won't beat Van Gerwen, you know. And then I watched. Obviously, it was Taylor Lewis on it, and
Yeah.
Taylor fucking. That was probably the worst Jamie Lewis played in all the way through, and then Van Gerwen against Cross was fucking unbelievable. It went. I'd never seen a match got a sudden death leg. It went 5-all in it, and then it went to sudden death.
Yeah,
It
you
was
was-
fucking incredible. It was gone 12 o'clock, and this is I wasn't feeling well. I was
Yeah.
fucking all exhausted, and it was fucking amazing entertainment. It's got to be one of the best spectator sports.
Well, no, it is.
Fucking
The
going
Urns
now,
have
yeah.
fucking smashed it, didn't they?
Yeah.
The Urns have smashed it. You watch the fucking the BBC one now, which I think that was on Channel 4 at the
and it's on
Lakeside.
BT Sport as well.
At the Lakeside, mate. Fucking honest to God,
Carnage.
they're like a tournament full of non-darts players from Bullseye. Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's how fucking bad they are.
They're all mute as
They're
well,
aiming
aren't
for
they?
treble 20. They all let in showbiz.
Oh, it's
They
terrible.
fucking
You only
bounce up.
got to look at the difference in the crowd.
Yeah.
I was watching it today with the
Right,
kids.
yeah,
Like, it was
yeah.
last year's semi-finals and finals. They had a highlights.
Yeah,
there. And you know, in the PDC, they're all dressed as fucking toy soldiers
yeah,
and fucking
Yeah.
Smurfs and all
Yeah.
this. And they
You see it last week when they brought the all carried the guy in dressed as Jesus.
No.
They all carried him, man.
Amazing.
Honestly, they carried him to seat.
I seen a video. I seen a video today. There's a group of boys goes into Greg's. Have you seen that? And they said how much is you? It's like a baguette.
Oh, I see
And
that,
it's
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
How much is it?
yeah.
How much is it?
180.
Yeah.
But we watched the Taylor Lewis game down Wigan Pen.
Right.
We had fucking two fucking Swansea legends home at the same fucking weekend.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You had fucking George W. Darren Bushby was home from Texas, fucking with his JRU and cowboy hat on, and then you had Kevin O'Donnell home from Dubai, and it was a cracking day.
Yeah,
wasn't
it was. It was. It was the best I felt all Christmas.
Yeah.
Because I felt rough as a dog going down there, and I thought I didn't even know Darren was out. I just was going down there to see Kevin. I haven't seen Kevin for about 7 years.
Did you know he's got to turn up? Must be.
Yeah, I spoke to him. He said he was on a show, but you know what it's like. He's home for fucking Christmas. He got to see his brothers.
Yeah.
He got to see the nephews and nieces, all his friends. So he said, "Oh, I'll be down making an appearance." I thought, "Oh, if he can fit us in, he probably would." He fit us in. He was there all fucking day.
Yeah.
He was like, "This is the best fucking day I've had all over Christmas."
It
was a cracking day.
I was there about an hour and a half. And I was gutted when I had to go.
Yeah.
At the same time, I knew I couldn't stay out because I'd been fucking ill.
So that's going to put you back to top organiser now.
Oh, mate, I smashed it, mate. All the Donalds were there. Everyone on here would fucking know Bushby, like, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, he's really fucking well known around Swansea, like. Kevin, not so much, because he'd been away so fucking long. Like, Kevin...
But if he was in the...
If he was in the 90s, noughties, Kevin was fucking Swansea legend.
Yeah.
Kevin got me banged up in Magaluf in 97, right? I could have fucking killed him. I'll never fucking forget it. We goes to BCM.
Yeah.
Outside BCM,
Big fountain.
there's a little fountain, like, right? So Kevin goes, "Come on." We're stripping off, right? We stripped off. I haven't got the world's biggest cock, right? Kevin have only got one bollock, right? So we ain't set in the world of like porn industry wise, right?
Yeah.
But we fucking skinny dipping now in this fucking outside BCM. Policia comes driving past, right?
Yeah.
Jumps out the fountain. Only thing left at the side of the fountain is one fucking Reebok Classic, right? All our fucking clothes are gone. Nothing's left, right? Nothing's fucking left, just this white fucking Reebok Classic. So I got the fucking shoe over my fucking over my cock and balls. Kevin got the fuck right. Kevin's on it. To me, this is my worst nightmare. If I had a fucking 12-inch cock, I'd be strutting around bananas.
Windmilling it.
Oh yeah, I'd be in KFC saying, "Does anyone see my clothes with my hands in the air?" I won't give a fuck, right?
Yeah.
But as it happens, I got to cover my winky, right? Fucking nightmare, right? The horse is such an attention-seeking fucker. This is the horse's dream.
Yeah.
We like a 20-minute walk now from our hotel, BCM's like. Basically, it was like the Warriors, only with no clothes, right? We got to get from BCM to our hotel. I'm hiding behind Nissan Datsuns. No fucking hiding, crouching. Kevin's strutting into fucking all the bars and clubs. Anyone see my clothes, you header? Anyone see my clothes? Takes us, I'd say, hour and 40 minutes. 20-minute walk to get back, right? Could have fucking killed him. Police seen hiding from police, hiding from fucking Spanish bouncers trying to fill us in, calling us disgusting. Gets our clothes, goes back up the strip as a night out. Think it ends there, like, you know what I mean? Goes into the pool the next day. Unbelievably, what was it? It was a fucking guy with one leg with a fucking Reebok Classic. Yeah, he had fucking one leg in one mind. I am old the fucking one mind, but it was literally a guy with one leg sitting by the pool. He'd been there for fucking 3 weeks. But we never thought, dawned on it. He's here with a fucking Reebok Classic. Honestly, God, fucking, we nearly kicked him up, kicked fuck out of him by the tennis courts. Honest to fuck. But luckily enough, I was a size 10, he was a size 10. He measured his feet, measured his foot, sorry. Fucking bastard. He couldn't have the horse back. Oh.
Yeah, it was good. It was nice to see him. He hasn't changed a fucking
No, he hasn't changed a fucking tat.
He's listening, he listens to the podcast. And it comes up on, because I got the thing with the locations, United Arab Emirates.
Oh, yeah.
So.
There's me thinking it was Ahmed.
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. Let's do the AIC Awards 2017. Right. When this idea came to my head, it wasn't my idea. I stole it from the fucking TTLO podcast. But...
Yeah, when he messaged me, I was like, "Oh fuck, this must be do something."
I wanted, when I thought about that, I wanted to get everyone who listens to the podcast, because I know they love to get involved in the whole community that's been created. So that's what I want to do. But I didn't, as per fucking usual, I didn't word my original tweet correctly.
Yeah, I see now a lot of random stuff. Just
I was like, so what I meant it more as Swans based thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'd be saying Player of the Year. We'll get to that because I've done that as well. I had to send out another tweet. But people were just sending me things they love from the podcast.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Right.
So I honestly, I got a list, a load of...
No, I haven't.
Oh, fuck. So I
don't forget, I don't get fuck all about podcasts.
Oh, yeah, but no,
no one tags me in it. Like, it's just all fucking in.
You just you tweeted a lot of it.
Basically, what people did was just literally say their favourite things. Because obviously me and you are sitting here and I forget a lot of stuff that we say and stuff. And people bring it up down the line, right? So
you won't believe how, like I listen to it now in the van on the way to work and back home and whatever, and how sort of intimate it is then. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
of course, yeah.
You're, whoever's here, you've got you two, them, and it feels like you're there as well.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
You're just you're again.
My worry is...
Yeah, you're Wigan,
Yeah.
just you, yeah.
My worry is, I'm going to run out of stories, right? But then when I think of that then,
Nah, you
I'm
won't.
sitting in the hospital with all fucking Veet around my mouth, thinking, no, I think we'd be alright for years. Like, my fucking missus keeps acting the fucking goat.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's like I say, we've had episodes where we've just been literally just talked about the Swans, and there's been none of the fucking dull stories and stuff and that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I say, it's not that way. I don't really think about it that way. Do you know what I mean? And I think we have accidentally, like you just said, created this intimate setting thing where people are like, just like you're still here.
Like, I know.
And one thing I had said to me, just after the last episode was, people. It was Ross Brown who messaged me. Said that he'd spoke to Lee Sermon, and Lee Sermon loves it when we don't even talk about the football.
Yeah.
We just go off and talk
yeah.
about random shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Chat, like, yeah.
So people will have bits that
You relate
it's
to
what
that
they-
or something.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. People will have bits that they maybe people don't like boxing. But the amount of people that have come to me when I start watching the boxing now because you boxing.
Yeah.
We talk about MMA, we talked about fucking Paddy's dam. Do you know what I mean? It's it's all sort of it's just off the wall type of stuff, and people seem to enjoy all of it. But I'm sure people enjoy some bits more of it than others. And that's why I like this setting now. Like originally, I was like, "Fuck, we got to get out my kitchen as soon as we can." Like,
Oh, yeah, I know.
and now it's like,
Then it becomes asshole then, no?
Yeah,
yeah.
As it is, the only one who's pulled out really is me, and I fucking leave back.
Yeah, but as long as you're getting,
it's
as long as
two
you're
of us
getting people
got
in
it.
here,
Yeah.
as long as you're getting someone in here,
Yeah.
and you've got someone to bounce off, you've always had the stories.
I
to
think
me.
I think that we're at the point now where we can do it just together, just me and him. But I like you know, you're our mate. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, of
not
course,
an
yeah.
effort for you
No.
to come here and for us to talk. We could have done this without the fucking mic on and just fucking bullshitted for 4 hours long. I knew that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I said to him when I spoke to you in a pub and you said about coming on, because I wasn't sure whether that would be your type of thing to want to come on and do it. And when I thought about it then, I was like, oh, I could do with an easy one first back. It'll be easy, like, do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, it'll be easy fucking dawdle. So, anyway.
It's only been, what was it,
38 years.
38 years.
Exactly.
5
Yeah,
years.
get used to it.
Yeah, it's fucking 5
5
days
days.
between us. We're in opposite beds, and I'm on one of my own episode. Fucking
Yeah.
fucking prick.
The only thing that pisses me off is this is modern football again doing my fucking brain in, and it's not your fault. It's, when did it happen? Goals in 2017. Harry Kane scores it.
I know what
It
you mean.
always
Yeah.
been
I know what you mean.
Caesar.
Caesar.
But all of a sudden now, Twitter and fucking Facebook, it's like,
Is it
how many
Spurs
goals
fans?
did Messi score in fucking 2017?
Oh, yeah,
It don't
yeah.
fucking matter. We're halfway through the fucking
Like Jesse
year.
Lingard scored more goals than Hazard in
I
this
know.
Yeah,
year.
it don't matter. We're
I know
halfway
what-
through the
I-
season.
Sorry, his new name is Messi Lingard.
Yeah.
To me, like, I was just looking at it was like, oh, that's a bit of material there.
Oh, yeah,
And
crack on.
I could get the people who listen regularly.
Listen, he's England striker, so the England media are going to boll him
Yeah,
up.
of course, yeah,
and
yeah.
Say it's Spurs.
Yeah.
That's what it's
So what have you got then?
Right. So if I just do, I just listed these off, right, of what people. I'm going to give everyone who messaged in a little shout at the end, right? Because otherwise I can't remember who messaged what. But there's a winner of the AIC Story of the Year.
Oh, happy days.
Right.
You've
Okay.
got to win that.
So let's just go through a list of what was
Go
said to
on.
me.
Because I probably can't remember half of it
Right.
myself.
Your reaction to Miss Elizabeth's death.
Devastation, yeah.
Right. That was very
that
very
was
popular.
fucking nightmare.
That was very popular. The cock metaphor from
Yeah,
last
yeah,
episode.
totally out of the blue. I'm worried about Chilli spewing on my leg.
Yeah.
And
That-
It sounded like Chilli was
Yeah.
slowly falling into his hand.
Yeah,
And then when he got someone, he got the elbow against her and he just slowly melted into the
let me
table.
Ryan's like that. Chill, shut the fuck up for a minute.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
No,
yeah.
you like, yeah,
was
fucking
brilliant.
hell. I gotta drive the cunt home. Fucking hell. I should have just said I go to the toilet and shut up.
Right,
Shut up.
let me go through the rest of these now. Yorville Boys on the Lash in Maga.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
Gav Williams, all that.
Michael Howard and Wild Bill
Oh,
story.
fuck, couldn't be scrapping on the floor like Football Factory.
You know Mike Watts, lovely bloke, isn't he?
Yeah.
Great bloke. He is like the demon headmaster.
How's that?
He is the one that corrects everything that we
No
do.
way,
right?
is it?
Yeah, yeah. So he said that
You agree?
ever since the first episode,
Yeah.
he's now called Well, I obviously we're a bunch of scumbags.
Yeah.
So I always assumed Falkirk was Falkirk.
Yeah, Falkirk.
Oh no,
Falkirk.
Falkirk.
Yeah, I go
Oh,
on
he was
with
quick
that,
to
Falkirk,
point that out. But,
Yeah,
you know,
Falkirk.
so there we are.
It was something last week that I was going to pick up on it. You would pronounce it as well. Was it Chilli was pronounced?
Oh, I don't know. I'd had a couple of berries as well, and I was.
Oh, fuck, it's gone. I know you said that. It's gone. Bastard.
Your phobia of birthdays.
Yeah.
This was a nice one.
Daniel Jones turned 50 today, and I couldn't wish him happy birthday.
I know. I went to look on the
Bad,
fucking comments to see if he
50.
fucking said happy
Especially though,
birthday.
I can't. If I break them all, then I'm fucked. I broke the seal then, haven't I?
Yeah.
This was a nice one that
Oh,
was mentioned
devastating.
a couple of different times by different people. Was Chrissy Greenslade Memorial when we spoke
Yeah,
about
fuck,
Chris.
that was nice, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that was nice, and I went a lot better than I expected.
Oh yeah, because we didn't know what we were
Well, we
doing,
didn't
like,
know
you know,
what we
but
were
I think it come from the art, though, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it was. I think that was what it is. Gary Four-Star, of course.
Oh yeah,
Massive
still
fucking
banned, still got to go to
responsible.
Bagland McDonald's.
He's got to be on the live show, yeah. He's got to be on the
Yeah.
live show.
You were fear of baked beans.
Nothing funny about that.
My mispronunciations of pretty much everything and making words up. I didn't even realise I'd done this, but apparently
Right.
I said when I was on trial down the Swans
Yeah.
that I was a trialee.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't know.
Because
So,
it's
well,
words,
it's like it's Craig Allen again.
Yeah. Like a fucking Craig, he went to fucking Penland, all fucking boys' school.
So he
now
said-
he thinks he's Magnus.
He said he didn't say trialist
Yeah.
or trainee. He said trialee. So just making up fucking words as you
I
go
like
along.
trial, yeah, you know.
Yeah, well there we are. That's the new word now. Everyone else can fuck off. This was Mervyn Griffiths as well. Jamie Smith put in work off to watch SummerSlam.
Yeah, he did. Fucking 34 years old. Fucking embarrassing. Embarrassing calling my
That's
fucking
on through the
brother-in-law.
night, that is.
Huh?
What's up, isn't it?
It's what?
On through the night, like.
4 o'clock in the morning, that's why he booked day off work.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And obviously the Treacle Bay Jazz Band, but the winner hands down was Unan's story.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because
Fucking
not just,
God rest her soul, she's probably looking down thinking that fat cunt. I never liked him when I was alive. And now he's fucking telling everyone I give him blowjobs with my false teeth up.
and that was
She's looking down at me. I hope she's not with my mother. That's going to be the most awkward conversation ever.
and that was literally Willie Trundle was sitting with that.
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't like
So at least I can look up to my nan at night when I'm praying, saying at least Trundle laughed like. Yes, he's Mount Magnet. He's one of the Swans' greatest players.
So the award for the fucking this current, even though that was completely accidental and not what I meant.
Yeah.
The winner goes to Paddy's Nan story. So I got it listed out here, and I want I've got 3 for every category, right? We're going to do it between
Go on,
the 3
yeah.
of us. Right, okay.
See if mine are the same. Mine are the
Right.
viewers.
Let's go first with best player. Right?
Okay.
Now, a lot of people I did not say this surprised me, but Sigurdsson got the most love.
Really?
Right.
Shows how much he's thought of, don't you? Really?
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong, I love Sigurdsson. And
Yeah,
I
but
still-
what he done, if you look at what he done for the club before he had
In
to
2
go.
spells as well, like,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
But you know, if we were talking about like I was trying to get it over the last year,
Yeah.
Sigurdsson has only been there for half the year. So that is the only thing that holds me back personally. My personal opinion is Fabianski.
That's who I got.
Because
yeah.
he's been here for the full year.
Yeah.
And he's our best fucking player.
Yeah, and he's our best player.
Simple
There's
as-
no doubt in Sigurdsson's contribution last season, and if you're taking it from 2017, you're going for half the fucking season. His contribution kept us in the fucking league along with Llorente's.
Yeah, but also Fabianski
But obviously,
as well.
of course, Fabianski, and Fabianski's gone on and is still doing it. So, in my opinion, Fabianski.
Same with me, mate.
Keepers Union.
Yeah,
No,
of
well,
course.
Adams
Yeah,
are going
yeah.
to pick Fabianski. So, the AIC best player 2017, Lucas Fabianski.
And here we got Lucas on the video phone. Are you there, Lucas? Yes, I'm here. Little gap. Are you happy with the award, Lucas? Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Yeah, okay.
Right, this one, I know all these goals, but we may have to fucking get these up on my phone if you don't remember. Best goal,
No, I got mine already.
2017. Right, okay. The 3 main ones were, well, it was 2 main ones, which was Sigurdsson against Man United free kick in a 1-1 draw. The other one was Llorente versus Burnley, the winning goal, a header, make it 3-2. And the other one was Llorente winner against Liverpool 3-2. In my opinion, my first thought when I wrote these down, and it's before I actually put anything down on, and spoke to anyone on Twitter, was Sigurdsson versus Man United, the free kick.
Right, the thing with Sigurdsson, and it goes against him, right? Because he's so fucking good at taking free kicks, right?
It's against the game as well.
It's the situation as well.
The one I got down is Llorente's Liverpool. The magnitude of the game.
That's a Tom Cowell cross, that isn't it?
Yeah. And it's not a great goal. It ain't fucking in my video 101 great scores. You know what I mean? Certainly not just in fashionable with Norwich, but as a Fox, which is probably fucking sad how little we got to choose, really. But that was a fucking goal that stood out to me. I'm old-fashioned, fucking lump of a centre forward, great crossing, and a big game in Liverpool. That's what I had.
That was they were all debutants in. Tom Cowell, wasn't he a debutant then?
It was the first couple of games, wasn't it?
It was Clement's first game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
No, Clement's first game was Palace.
Because it was Olsen.
But it was all.
Yeah, it was Olsen.
2 or 3 games in.
Cowell
crossed it in, wasn't it? And then Llorente.
So and I, you know, what I mean, I don't think there's a bad goal amongst that, especially because all 3 of those goals were. Like Sigurdsson's was to draw 1-1 with United at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
That point was fucking priceless come the end of the season. Llorente's was to win.
Swans won up that game, didn't he?
No, it was 2-2, was it? That Man United game, was it 1-1? I thought it was
1-1, but I thought Swans scored first.
No, I think United scored first and we
Did
went there and then scored. Anyway, I can't remember, but
Obviously,
I was there for the Llorente goal against Burnley. And we had been 2-0 up when we drew. They came back to 2-2, and then Carroll knocked a fucking elbow ball in, and Llorente scored the winner in the last minute. And I was there in the crowd that went fucking mad. Do you know what I mean? So it was like that one holds a little special place.
What season was the Palace game down here? And it just
5-4. That was 2016.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It was right.
It was.
I was going to say I didn't.
It was like the November.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because I thought that's nailed, but it was scrappy as fuck. It was weird game.
It was mental to win off for 10 minutes, isn't it?
So we're not so nailed on with this. Mine is Sigurdsson against United.
I would say Sigurdsson.
Sigurdsson against United.
Mine was Llorente Liverpool.
Well, we're going to go with Sigurdsson against United, 2-1. Best home game of 2017. There was a few, but these are the 3 main ones. Was the Burnley 3-2, which was a hell of a game. First, a lot of it for some of the fucking wrong reasons because we came back to 2-2. The Everton 1-0 win, which was on the day that Palace lost to Man City and Hull lost to Sunderland.
So, but are you picking it for that game?
Right, right, okay. But obviously you've got to take into account that every game of the
magnitude of the game.
The magnitude of the game, and that was the day that I fucking said the faithful words about having the Bob Bradley tattoo.
That's the winner.
Yeah.
That's the winner.
So the Everton 1-0. Obviously, I wasn't there that day, so I can't comment on what the atmosphere was like. This last game I was there, and it was a hell of a game. Was when we beat Stoke 2-0, and it really, really kicked us on that win. We started at the start. We got at it from the start, and it was a great atmosphere. I was sitting down the front that day with my boy. And I was surrounded by a gang of boys, so we sung all the way through it. So I was a big fan of that too. But for me personally, it was a Burnley 3-2. Obviously, if you boys weren't there, then
yeah, we go.
I would have gone, but I had wrote down Burnley 3-2.
Burnley 3-2 was the winner of that one. Your away game.
I think we're going to narrow it down to 2. I think we're going to have the same.
Sunderland, obviously.
That's what I had.
I was at 2 of these. So no, sorry, I wasn't. I was at the Sunderland game. So that for me, a lot of people went with the Liverpool 3-2.
Yeah, that's the other one I'd have thought.
And a lot of people were there. So obviously, if you're there, you're in Anfield. You come back, you win that.
And I was on the box. Was the Sunderland game on the box?
Liverpool was on a box. I watched it.
No, the Sunderland game was that on the box?
No. It depends what box you got. And a couple of people went for the United away 1-1 when Sigurdsson scored a free kick, obviously not having been there. The other one for me, which was personal to me, was the Chelsea away, because I took Niall on a pop and crisps and for his birthday, because it was about 4 days after his birthday, and even though we lost that game, we played quite well, and that was the game that we were standing in a queue for the bar. full of fucking Swans fans when Llorente scored, because he scored in injury time in the first half.
Yeah.
So the place went fucking bananas. You know, like you see those concourse videos,
Yeah,
throwing beers up in the air and everything. And I had older Niall, I guess, I'm older than him. I looked at his face and he was like frightened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, I was going, just jump with the crowd, like the way. And after about 5 or 6 seconds, he got into it and he was fucking full of it. So now he still brings that up. Now he goes, "Oh, Dad, that was amazing that time when we were in the back."
Probably a reaction he's never had.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so that one's like a special one for me. But I was at Sunderland, and Sunderland was mad all game. We travelled up in my fucking uncle's Tesla.
Oh yeah,
right?
in Britain.
Yeah. So we didn't pay for no travel because we had to stop at electric Tesla charging points.
8 hours or something, wasn't it?
Oh, it was fucking crazy. I left the house at 4:45 in the morning. I picked Stoneman up in Forest Park. I drove to my uncle's in Altwyn, and we left at about 5:15.
In the morning?
In the morning.
Yeah.
Where?
Altwyn. It's up by
Pont
Pontardawe.
Alf when?
Fuck, don't even. It says A-double-L-T-Wen. That's Altwen.
Fucking hell, you went to more Welsh lessons than me, and you know A-double-L.
I don't know,
It's
man.
Alf.
No, because
Ashwin.
we was always going on a Mitch for me championship manager
Oh,
Welsh
mate,
lessons. They
terrible.
didn't even know who I was when I went
Excuse me,
places.
championship manager?
So for me, it's Sunderland, but actually Liverpool 3-2 got more
Thoughts?
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not having been there, what did you have?
I had Sunderland game.
I had
Did you
Sunderland.
what?
No,
Yeah, I'm still fucking going on about it for 6 months.
but I
A
prepared.
lot of people went up, didn't they? It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You get free tickets right there.
that's the one,
And
yeah.
also-
Britain,
Yeah.
Britain.
Sunderland was fucking bananas. But I'm prepared to let Liverpool 3-2 have the win on that one, because it's not often you're going to go and beat Liverpool at fucking Anfield, especially in those circumstances. And where we were at that point, like, you know what I mean? Save of the season.
I can't
Save it
really.
to
Yeah, it's hard. That
It's
is-
hard because he
hard.
made so many, but the one the first one that sprung to mind to me was the one for Joselu with Newcastle, which was the ball that came from left to right, and he got it, a near post, and he flicked it, and Fabianski was coming this way, and he went back across him that way, and he jumped up and he flicked it round over the bar. It pretty much was the only one anyone picked on Twitter,
Is it, yeah?
except for I think it was that Jacob I was talking about earlier said he made a great save against Crystal Palace in the 1-1 draw right towards the start.
I got to be honest. I know circumstances are different, but his penalty save against Everton, I thought that's world class.
Yeah, but
Do you know what I mean?
just because they scored.
They scored after.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But he's made the save.
Yeah,
of
save,
course,
You know, if
yeah.
you're doing them in individual
Yeah.
saves, that's a fantastic.
I
save.
think the Joselu one is the winner. Like Robbie said, the save of the year was Hugh Jenkins saving all the money we made on transfers. So tackle of the year, this was just something I came up with, and
Got to be Leon,
it was
innit?
Leon against Everton at home. It was pretty much hands down a winner. There was a shout for Veet, Van der Horn away versus Chris Pass, which I remember when he cleaned someone out. But it was Leon against
He had a
Everton.
few on the other night as well.
Yeah, well, he done Dele Alli, so he fucking gone right up in my estimations. But the Leon tackle against Everton, the reason why I liked that so much was it was a proper old school tackle.
Yeah, of course.
And I think it was Nias that he went in with. Just got up and just
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
make anything of
Yeah.
it. You were waiting. If it had been any other fucking player, they would have been rolling round, fucking making a meal, trying to get Britain sent off. It was a big physical tackle. They both went in. Leon was slightly late with it, but he had the ball and then he took the man. And they just got up and cracked on.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked most about it. That's why it's a winner for me, because you know, it was a proper old school tackle, and I love a bit of old school tackling.
Yeah. There's not enough of it in football anymore.
Best player I saw live was in the stadium was Eden Hazard by a fucking country mile.
Yeah.
He's just fucking frightening. He was fucking brilliant up at Stamford Bridge. He tortured Kyle Norton, not that that's much, but he was just when he watched. Over the years now in the Premier League, we've been lucky to watch a number of good players. The people that have stuck with me was Robin van Persie.
I was just going to say, I saw him when he played against us for Arsenal.
Arsenal,
Fucking
100%.
different gravy.
Yeah,
that.
it was the Man U game when they beat us 4-1 first game of the season.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
He scored 2. One was over.
Yeah,
scissors
went over.
volley.
Didn't it go over?
Ashley Williams pulled his head out of it, and
Yeah,
the second
I
one he
remember that.
smashed one off the underside
Yeah,
of
that
the
was
bar.
that.
For me, that up until I saw Hazard live, I remember seeing Santi Cazorla for Arsenal and being fucking blown away. I was just watching him, and just he kept finding space constantly, and he would boom, 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 dropping him in balls in behind. And I really like Cazorla, but Hazard was.
Have we talking about over the last few years since we've been in the Premier League? Like I said, Van Persie was the one that stuck out for me. Adebayor always give us torrid times down here. The one who stuck out for me, I don't know, he just had one in the games where he couldn't put a foot wrong, was Stephen Fletcher. The day Taylor broke his leg. Mate, he looked fucking... Nobody was saying to me that day, fucking hell, you've got a few million to buy fucking...
He had a lovely little run.
Spell, he was on fire, for Sunderland, he was on fire for Scotland. That day, he scored 2. I thought, what a classy fucking finisher, like, you know. Yeah. Last year...
Just drifted off him.
Probably, I thought dominated the game when we played Everton. I thought Ross Barkley looked really good. We played Everton, nothing stand, you know, just no seeing him. This was at the time where he was on the cusp of the England side before he had his fucking cob on, and I just looked down and thought, he's fucking
the ball
stands up.
What's the matter? He must be injured.
He wanted to move, didn't he?
He wanted
to move, so...
Whether that now the transfer window, I know.
January now, I think the talking man said he's sniffing around him, isn't he?
I'll just wait. I'll just waste.
It will.
Waste of a
That's a drink water going to Chelsea, isn't it?
The waste of time. This is one I come up with myself. Shit house of the year.
Oh, fucking hell. Got to be no.
We got a fucking food there, haven't we?
You can take your fucking pick, but an honourable mention goes to Sanchez whipping out of that fucking brilliant opportunity for the 50-50 in the Spurs game of the week. You know what I mean? You talk about the pitch is fucking drenched, right? Okay. He had opportunity to dive in from 6 feet away. Nobody's going to get hurt. It's just a big 50-50 in the middle of the pitch. And what does he do? He jibs it and he makes himself look a cunt because it's live on fucking TV.
Mawson's was bad, wasn't it?
But Mawson's against Watford. His hands down the fucking winner because it cost us a fucking game. And he's a big boy and he shouldn't be fucking winning them tackles against Richarlison, who doesn't take a knock to fucking knock the twat over, like, you know what I mean? So the winner of that is Mawson versus Watford. This is actually nothing to do with football, but I just wrote it down by here. Nonce of the Year award. We've got to have a Nonce of the Year award.
I say Millwall Chris.
Millwall Chris is not. He's not been like that. You're gonna have to deal with that flack, right?
He's obviously got a bit of a nonce agenda, and he put it out there. Obviously, he's one of them people. Not like in school when we got that boy who always talks about shagging. I probably don't do no shagging. Millwall Chris,
even the in between.
So Millwall Chris have put it out there that everyone's a nonce. Secretly, he's obviously as fuck. 100%.
I just want to say that Paddy speaks for himself on his
podcast.
Because I know I get that shit now. He'll be WhatsApping me tomorrow calling me a fucking
nonce. I reckon, I could go up to London, right, become one of the most popular boys in South London and tell everyone that back home I'm like Joey Pyle, this big hard fucker. Right? I bet Millwall Chris lives in the suburbs. Probably fucking nice little house with a nice little garden. He probably takes his little brother, sister for a walk. He probably got a little poodle he carries in an aquascutting bag. I think we should all go up there and see what fucking streets he's from. He reckons he's chucking fucking eggs at bus drivers. I want to see some fucking proof. Get some school photos up. I reckon he's up there like Just William.
I had written down Luke Lewis.
Oh fuck yeah! No, Chris, I take it all back. Luke, probably the greatest fucking white collar build up I've ever seen. Mate, he went from the all Swans talking about him to fucking
the all Swans talking about.
Mate, he went from the all Swans talking to fucking Z-Wing, literally watching him fucking can't even have a shower in peace now. Yeah. What a crazy month that was for him.
It was wild.
He proper roller coaster. He went from having people filming him running on the beach.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
With his top off in fucking. The only people who have their top off in Funky Pump is Chris and Dylan.
Yeah.
Simple as that. No one else.
Dylan shouldn't even own the top. He's walking around Rome the last couple of days like one of the people. What a waste.
I seen that today. He's with his missus. So I've liked it. I'm going to say this now, just in case he does this, and I'm covering my fucking self. I've liked it. But so his missus' I thought it was his account on Instagram. It's on his missus' account.
What a sniffer.
But
Lois, lovely girl.
Yeah, but my youngest now tells she's very protective. Like she's seen and she's clocked. She knows it's her account. It's a girl's account.
Right. Yeah.
So she's gone over my fucking shoulder and unliked it.
Oh, never.
Yeah. What the fuck do that for?
I
says Dylan's my mate, like, and she's gone. It's a girls' cunt. You're not liking girls' stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh,
This
fuck,
is
I
what
put
the
my
World
fucking
Cup
phone
do.
down. Oh, it is. I put my fucking phone down. It's
We could be talking about Jessie Lingard's missus now. Come on, the other day,
Oh,
that
my
curly
God.
haired bird, she's fucking out this world. Tilly's looking at her. I say, Dad, who's that then? I said, oh, she's a model. She's absolutely beautiful. She looks me in the eye, and goes, and Marnie is.
No, yeah, I get that. I get that. Fucking
Yeah.
hell, I know. You won't have that drama because you got boys and they'll just go.
No, yeah.
They just nod.
Comes in all like in fucking my daughter stuff. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Do you have any more?
No, we done some. Brilliant.
There we are. Let me
Nice
just
to get back.
thank all the people that participated in the first
I
annual
haven't got anything for that fucking handshake yet. No.
AAC Awards. Oh no, hang on, go on. You got more.
Oh no, it was just no. I just
No,
said-
because that was yours. So
yeah, no.
I
I what did I put? Cunt of the year
can't do the
was for that
Well,
fucking
yeah,
handshake.
yeah. Does anyone know what time Pepino's fucking closes? Because my big plan tonight was 10 o'clock, get up Pepino's, have a mixed kebab.
Fuck.
That's half hour fucking day. It's 10 to 11.
Yeah,
Is it?
What time did Pepino shut?
we'll be getting the final.
Really?
When you go to town? Go on Oasis or something. Torpillies.
I built myself up now. I'm going on these fucking
It's not been
hours.
funny. Fucking
12 o'clock kebab shops, aren't they?
But I don't think it is up X.
It's fucking
It's
next
Oh,
to
they
the corner.
fucking
Like
would.
one.
They fucking wouldn't be Pepino's. They do everything they can.
They
not to
fucking.
have you.
I tell you what, them can't owe me a fucking free calzone at least because the amount of
Yeah.
fucking people that have started going up a Pino's because I mentioned it.
I know the delivery time's longer now. Fucking wankers.
Anyway, right, let me just thank a few people. All the people that got involved: Stu Baker, Mike Watts, Di Owen, Jordan Maguire, Nicky Francis, Stacey Farnell, Mark Brophy, Neil Paddy, Mervyn Griffiths, Richard Griffiths, Di Ellis, Chrissy Crow, Robbies, Charlie Swans 8, who I don't know any more than that, Andrew Annie Jones, Tom Powell, Craig Allen, Wills, Jacob, Guto Llewellyn from the Jackcast, loves a bit of the AIC, Carl Williams, Will Jones, Downtown Howell Brown, our favourite name. Name of the year goes to Downtown Howell Brown.
Yeah, we like that.
Daniel Tucker, Lee Arnold, Connor Davis and Chippy. If I missed anyone else, I'm very sorry. We are out there. Yes,
Yeah.
Next
we
week.
done. Ready for next week. Hopefully we'll have someone from the SCSA.
So what until 12?
Oh,
If-
no fucking
if
12.
any-
This
if-
podcast is going on again.
If-
I'm fucking retired as of tonight.
Right, okay, we're out. We'll see you next week. Thank you, Lee. I never even introduced Lee. I
No,
just,
fuck yeah,
we're,
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
we're doing the latest introduction ever. This is episode 17 with Lee Adams. And we are out the next week. Peace.
Ambition is critical.